What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Kenpachi, back at it again. It's been a minute. I know for a couple weeks, like the topics were looking dim. Um, and then I had some come up yesterday. So, but we're here now, and we're good. We got the usual suspects with us. You feel me? You know, Blitz. How you feeling? How you feeling this week?
Let me tell you something, bruh.
Oh
I've
shit.
been on this planet for 30 damn years now, and not once have I died.
Yo,
Hey,
that's
what's up
some
for that?
that's some good shit.
I turned 30 last week, actually last Thursday, so literally 1 week ago. And yeah, I'm getting old.
Hey, bro, are you getting wiser though?
Yeah, but
You
I don't
wising
like,
up
I
to
don't
the
like the old
bullshit in
part.
this world?
Pretty much. No, that shit dawned on me when I was like 23. Yeah. All
Yeah.
I'll say is chef's knife. That's all I'll say.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Chef, how you living, sir?
I just found out that Samsung is a Korean company.
That's true. Actually, that's not something you think about typically.
Yeah, I think
That's interesting.
said it. I think I said it
just-
here the other day. I found out about that after I got into K-pop like 3 years ago, and like I was looking at stocks and like I found out that Samsung was a Korean company through that. But I didn't know that shit either.
I only found out because the owner died recently,
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
and now his estate is trying to figure out who's about to get, what was it, 17 billion?
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
like
me,
it's like 17 billion. His kids
Pick me.
is like
I love
his kid.
Samsung.
His kids was like, yo, that's ours, and then his lawyers was like, nah, I don't know about
Hold
that.
on, hold on, now.
Hold on now.
Hold on there, Trigger.
Yo, that's funny as shit. Imagine, like your dad just died. I'm like, all right, son, with my dying wishes, you get all my shit. Then your lawyer come in just like,
See, he said that, but
he was like, he said that, but what he signed was.
wild.
Anything else,
Oh,
though, chef?
shit.
Like, anything happen? Anything new happen?
No.
I know your weeks just be running together like everybody else.
Yeah, basically. I'm just here.
I feel you, bro.
I don't know. I'm sure you'll talk about it later, Chef. But I heard you had like supreme devastation. You be taking work off for no reason. I mean, I could never.
We about to get
Oh,
into it.
No,
I
that was
could never.
saved. That was saved.
Oh, you saved it?
No. I was like, that's I'm relieved of that type of anger.
Oh
you-
shit.
when you was typing in here, it sounded like you was flipping coffee tables over.
He was for about 5 minutes, and it's like, oh yeah.
I remembered why I was supposed to be remaining calm. So,
Hey, it's good that you pulled yourself back though.
oh, I had no choice. I was at work. I'm not about to go
Oh,
crazy at
shit.
work.
Yeah, we don't want you. We don't want to see you on the news, chef. Talking,
Nigga,
you
Chef
beating
just
the hell
sitting
out your
at his
coworker,
desk,
yo.
Oh no, bruh. All they gotta do is push the wrong button.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna
That's not
tee
funny,
off.
yo. So that shit came across Chef's timeline, yo, sitting at his fucking desk.
And perfect segue into our guest that we have today. Not one of the guests that we have today. Nice shade. How you living, man?
How am I living? Day in, day out. I don't sleep.
Oh,
Just be
yo,
working.
I've been getting like 5 hours of sleep, bruh.
I've been getting 5 hours of sleep since 2016.
Honestly. Yo, shout out Marty for the sub.
He's
But-
still breathing and walking.
Yeah.
Barely, but hey, we here. Remember, I'm sitting down right now because my knees be hurting at
Well,
24.
let me just say, I appreciate that you're actually here because since y'all got a hurricane coming through and they were talking about Georgia power was trending on Twitter, like niggas, like 600,000 niggas don't got power down now. It's like, well,
God.
since Nightshade an
Yeah.
electrician, I guess Nightshade ain't gonna be going nowhere.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to work late today because I figured that shit was gonna hit us too. And the power, like the high school that I'm renovating right now, the power went out for like 3 minutes and then it came back on. I don't have to worry about it.
That's
There you
good.
As soon as that, like literally like 10 minutes after the shit came back on, I dipped. But yeah,
Right.
It's another week, yo.
I feel you, bro. That's literally like all I've been saying when my mom or my grandmother's asked me how work's been. I'm like, yo, this is normal. But we have another guest, the main man himself, Coochie Water. Kaz, how you doing?
Damn, you actually said that.
I did.
I'm
This
cooling,
is a
man.
semi-family friendly podcast, but
I'm cooling. Hairline still here. Yeah. And drink coochie water, man. It's replaced.
No,
Yeah,
you can't say that.
Fine.
I am
Drink,
not.
drink spicy water, aka.
I knew that.
Oh my god.
But nah, everything's decent with the universe right now, or at least today. So I can't complain.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yo, I just saw a picture of Lil Wayne standing with fucking Donald Trump. Everything is not okay.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I'm
right.
fine. I don't know about him. I'm fine because it meant nothing to me.
Bro, them niggas kissing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
No, that is
That has-
definitely different. Yeah.
Well, that has nothing to do with me, so that don't affect my day.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah, they can keep that.
It's just supreme disappointment right there.
Yeah, that is.
An
Yeah,
icon.
said, I'm afraid of taxes.
What?
Watching him.
What do you say, Chef?
Oh, nothing. I'm speaking to myself.
Oh, I'd be doing that.
It's an
Um,
old man, you know.
You're right. Nigga like 1,000 something. But so first topic. Now, yeah, I found out today too.
You just
Yeah, I had
Explain-
just found
explain
out.
yourself.
I had just found out. I have not. I haven't been in Discord like this entire week, to be honest.
You haven't been on the internet like at all?
Yeah.
I like
yeah, man.
when I go home, I just get in my bed, bro.
Nah, I feel it. No, I feel it. No, I feel it. Nah.
Like I haven't.
Damn,
I haven't
you
played
don't even
any.
Take a shower.
I mean, come on now, but like I don't even like really play games anymore, or I haven't played games like that. It's just been on the weekends now, so
Uh,
I don't even turn on my computer when I go home.
That'll
yeah, that's
change.
fair.
Yeah, it definitely is. I just have to kind of get used to the schedule. But
Yeah. You'll
Apparently.
start sleeping like 5 hours like I do.
oh god, I don't want to do that though.
Yeah, neither
Hey,
do I.
there's a lot of things. that-
Here we are.
Oh shit! And apparently, CD Projekt Red doesn't want to release
Oh,
when
they
it's
do. I
intended
just
date.
think it's just some people in there that don't want to release it.
But like who though?
I don't know. These niggas scared, yo.
Who
They
you-
big scared, clearly.
They really are. 21 days? Can we do that?
Like,
Nope.
I'm gonna have a fucking goddamn rocket on the launch pad sitting on my desk with no games to play on it. And I was hoping Cyberpunk, because when I got the PS5, I figured I'd play it for maybe a week, and then it'd be like the PS4 and it just sit there and collect dust. And then CD Projekt Red or Cyberpunk was gonna take over, but only like that's gonna happen.
I was literally about to buy like an NZXT pre-build to play Cyberpunk. But I mean,
got time.
yeah, I was like, this
you
gives
got
me
more
more
time
time now. Yeah,
Pre-built.
I can't do it no more, bro. I need some just quick and to the
Bro,
point.
for 20K, bro, I can build your computer for you.
Except for the-
Okay, so
Okay,
Is that
okay,
labor-
okay,
that's
okay,
labor included, right?
okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
so like I was saying, so apparently, studio lead went back on his anti-crush promises, and I think we talked about this before. A couple
Yeah,
of
yeah.
podcasts
My
ago.
stance, my stance hasn't changed on that. It's not so much about the crunch. So
Yeah.
here's basically what you missed. So Cyberpunk got delayed till December 10th. So that's 3 weeks after the original November 19th deadline.
Mhm.
This is what, the third or fourth time it's been pushed back now, because it went from April to September, September to November, now November to December.
Mhm.
Now here's a lot more details have come out in the last 2 days since this announcement came out. I think it came out on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday is when they pushed this back. So we have more information now as to what's going on. So apparently, they're doing play testing for all the versions of the game that are going to come out. So that includes PC, current gen, next gen, and Stadia. So they're doing testing for all that. And apparently, and I think we talked about this a long time ago as well when the first delay came through. You know, they're doing all this testing, and
For the
main reason why,
consoles.
the main reason why the current gen can't handle it. It still can't handle it.
They can't just
So
like separately
So
release.
everybody has to suffer. We all have to suffer waiting an extra 3 weeks because the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X can't handle this game.
Here's the thing, like I've seen it been done the other way around, where the console comes out first and then the PC version comes out like
Yep.
later. I don't understand why we can't do it the other way around. It's not a launch title, so that's not an issue. Hell, half the launch titles we were supposed to get for these new consoles are getting delayed anyways. I don't understand why we can't just release
And that's
it
the thing,
individually.
because here's the thing, like during that conference call where they were talking about it, the senior devs for CDPR were like, yeah, like as far as PC and next gen goes, and this is their words, not mine, it's ready to go on PC and next gen. It's ready, but they're trying to make it run right for the current gen console. So yeah, it's just like, fuck these console niggas. Just put it out on PC. We've been waiting just as long, if not longer, for this shit, right?
Yeah.
I think that this is the first time I've ever seen like a game that's not a launch title get treated like a launch title. So
It definitively is a launch title. They want it to be, because originally, and I think they even said as much in their statement. They said, like, somewhere along the way it evolved into being a next gen title. I think so. Originally, they wanted it to be a PS4, Xbox One type of game, but now that we're so close to the next gen consoles launching, they kind of had to shift their focus towards making it optimized for that. So in essence, this is a next gen launch title. I don't care what they say. This is a next gen. This is a next gen game.
that is
So that's
true,
what it's built for.
but I'm just trying to understand like how you got people at your company working actual slave hours, 100-hour weeks, and y'all just now testing console. Like that makes no sense to me. Like what?
Well, I'm being led to believe they've been testing for the longest, but this is the home stretch of testing, and this is the part where it's like, oh shit, these current gens still can't handle it.
Chef, what you think, bro? You've been mighty
He's
quiet.
flipping shit again.
You
He brought up trauma.
You want to share some of your pain with the brothers, bro?
I literally just told you I don't have any more pain.
But
Alright,
but
Chef,
the
it's alright.
pain
Listen,
was
we're
there.
not gonna pull it out of you.
Yeah, I was like, we don't want to harm you, Chef. We just want to know how you felt, bro.
Oh, how I felt.
This Chef. Yes. How did you feel, Chef?
I was upset at first because it was my first full week off of work that I took off for a game or just for vacation in general, and then they just decide they want to push it back. I still don't believe it's coming out December 10th, but yeah, I was upset. But now I'm cool because I got other games to play now. I can focus on other titles.
Yeah, I was like, you can focus on Valhalla now.
Yeah.
You gonna play that Minecraft on next gen?
Yo, don't say Minecraft in here when he's in here, bro. Don't do that.
What's good with y'all?
No. What's good with you?
What you mean? What you mean?
Nigga lying
Why
for
you say
his
it like that? What? No. What's good with you?
nigga lying for his number one and shit, bro. But honestly, I'm glad you said that, Chef, because I was reading it and I'm like, I feel like they might try to push it back again after like December. Like it's gonna be like November like 20th, and we gonna be damn near like at the edge of our seats. I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna need to push it back like just a couple more weeks.
Listen, if they push it back again, I'm literally canceling my pre-order and getting my $60 somewhere else. I'll just wait until the shit actually comes out to buy it.
I mean, yeah, at that point.
Now let me call timeout. How many times did Witcher get delayed?
Twice.
And was that did that come out at the beginning of the PS4's life cycle?
2015.
2015.
So it was
Like
probably
a
like a
year
year or two after.
Okay, because I was thinking about this earlier today. I think we kind of run into a unique situation, like we said, where this game was originally designed to be a current gen game, but somewhere along the way it evolved into being next gen, and now they're trying to juggle balance everything on top of everything. So it's almost like
Well, in the case
this is kind of unprecedented. And then on top of it being a pandemic and everyone's working from home,
It
that
just
probably doesn't
makes
help
shit
either.
like, oh yeah, I was like, it just adds a lot of stress to it as well.
So I think
Yeah.
if anything, this game is a victim of circumstance. And
Yeah.
the timing is fucked.
And I just hope that it doesn't affect the quality of the game.
Well, like I said, the damn game is done. They're just trying to get it to work on fucking current gen without it running at 10.5 frames.
Cause like the only reason why Witcher got delayed, from what I can remember, was just because of rendering issues. Because they wanted it to actually look crisp, which it does on all platforms.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hey, it took out everybody on Tuesday. Like,
And here's the other thing too. So apparently, when they put out the tweet that is being delayed, the dev team found out the same time we did.
Yeah.
that's scary.
So
That's
so
actually
here's
scary.
so here's what
Isn't
I
that
think
like the
happened.
second time that's happened too?
I don't know about the second time, but definitely happened this time because they said as much. But here's what I think happened. Everything was on track for November 19th, and then senior management decided to fuck everybody over because either they have some kind of contractual obligations to make the shit work on, current for Sony and Microsoft. They probably have some
Yeah.
obligations there. And like I said, everything was probably on track for November, and then senior management decided to fuck everybody over by telling them everybody at the same time. Because
Yep.
if you look at that article, they said an internal email went out at pretty much the same time as that tweet got sent out. So the devs were blindsided by this too.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to ultimately leave the Cyberpunk Discord, because niggas was over there putting out death threats, talking about blowing up the studio like it's their fault.
Yo.
Like, those niggas
I knew
literally
niggas
found
was
out at the
gonna
same
wild.
time as you did.
I knew they was going wild as soon as I saw it. I was
Because
like,
I
yep.
can only imagine, they love their work, and this is a passion project. I know they're exhausted. They want this shit to be out,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
so they can just decompress. So I think this is a management thing more than anything, just on the actual devs, because
Well,
I wholeheartedly believe everything was on track until somebody up there in a suit decided to fuck everybody over.
Well, it's like this tweet that Chef posted in here. I think he's the one that posted it, where they were like, somebody tweeted at them and they were like, "Yo, so is it like guaranteed that it's gonna come out then? Because I'm taking off for work." And like, yeah, 100%.
There was two
Guaranteed
tweets.
coming out on
Yeah.
coming out November.
One of
It's
them
like,
was the
yo,
dude asking, "Is it guaranteed for the day?" And the other one was them literally saying, "No more delays."
Yeah.
Everybody was blindsided except senior staff, the
They owe
PR
both-
team, the social media team, the actual dev team. We all found out at the same time, bro.
Yo, they owe both those people free copies. Like that, I would hate to be promised. Hey,
literally,
those- those
literally,
things,
like
promise.
promised by the company itself, like, yo,
Right.
it's gonna be ready for you, and then like for them to just turn around, like, just lie in their face, is
But,
crazy.
but here-
No,
but here's
the
thing,
social media team didn't lie.
yeah, you can't. That's why.
Well, no, I'm not
You can't say
saying
that they
that.
lied. Because I think that's like the salty side of people talking about, oh, I've been lied to because I was told this day and now it's not happening. It's like, well, yeah, but the situation suddenly changed. Something that came up beyond our control. We didn't lie. So
I'll tell you who does lie. His name is Ronnie.
Oh shit.
and Randy
2K.
They lie.
and Randy
Oh, yeah.
Pitcher.
Yeah, both of them. They just
Yeah.
been lying.
And Cliff and B.
They be doing it.
No, Cliff
that-
B
what's
was
that-
just
what's
talking
that-
shit
what's
and
that
then
man,
ended up
Cliff
folding.
B just doesn't know when to shut up.
Yeah,
Todd
he just ended
Howard.
up folding immediately
Oh,
after the
Todd
game dropped.
Howard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Todd
he
Howard be
lied
lying too.
badly.
Anybody that works with has the lies too.
Yeah.
He lied badly, bro. I ain't never seen lying like that.
So, I mean, all that being said, 3 weeks isn't a terrible pushback for me. Like if it was like, now it does make me wonder. Like Chef said, it was like, is December 10th? Is that going to be a hard date now? That is definitely coming out that day. Like we kind of have to take everything with a grain of salt at this point.
Hell no, I don't
I
believe
mean-
it. I'll believe it when they actually drop it. They need to stop giving us dates and just say we got to push it back.
I mean, my thing is like people took time off for this. And
I
they'll
did too.
take
I
that-
took
yeah,
I
did.
took the Wednesday and Thursday
Well-
and that Friday off.
What day was this actually supposed to come out this month?
Thursday, November 19th was a Thursday,
That's what I thought.
and I took that
Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. And now it's being pushed to December 10th. I requested that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. So y'all messing with my money, CD Project Red. So y'all
right.
come on now.
And like I don't know, just like the response, because like I already knew like the second I read it, because oddly enough, like if y'all were just like me, like I got on the internet and literally like a second later, I'm scrolling and like they made that tweet like, and it's like a signal just went off in our brains. Like, hold up, it's a red. Or that's not red. It's CD Project Red. It's a Cyberpunk page. It's a big giant yellow tab. That's
Yeah, it's a
never
meme
good.
now. It's a meme now. Yeah.
Yeah. So all in all, it's not the end of the world, but like, shoot, I needed that. Man, F it. I wanted that because like what we about to go through next week. Oh, son, I needed a break from all that. We all need a breather, and that was
Oh.
gonna be a lot of people's breathers. So it's like, yeah,
I
like,
mean, we're gonna go through it anyway because like I know what you're talking about.
Who
the
got no
election
damn
that's coming.
choice, nigga?
That's
Oh,
yeah,
no,
man.
no,
We have no
no,
choice.
no, no, no,
We
no,
still have to wait a
I'm
whole
saying-
2 weeks before that. That's what I was saying.
No. I'm just saying in general, like it would have been nice to, just wind down with a
Yeah.
breather. Yeah. Cyberpunk, be like,
Yeah.
hey, all right, I gotta worry about that for a sec. Let's have some fun. So,
Yeah.
Well, I'm not worried about that shit at all. I know you live in Texas, so you kind of can't get away from that. But
boy,
sorry to say,
okay.
that's not my problem.
Yeah, I was like, you a battle state now, so it's about to be
Oh, no, it's a
hoopla.
war.
It's about to be
war,
hoopla
boy.
for you.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen, right? This election's gonna happen, and then
Yo,
all
we
the
not
nukes are
talking
gonna
about
go off in
the
the world.
we not.
and
Oh
then-
shit.
and then we never gonna get to play the game.
That asteroid that Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about gonna come through. He's like,
They're
you
gonna
know what?
land,
I
they're gonna
welcome it.
land right on the fucking studio.
Bruh,
Chill.
relax,
2028.
relax.
Yo, anything can happen this year.
bro.
Relax.
You can't just be saying shit like that, yo.
That's gonna be ground zero, bro.
You can't be saying shit like that,
What
yo.
you mean, bro?
You gotta relax. Can't be
The
speaking.
fucking floods start taking over, and that's where they come from. I don't want to hear it.
God.
Bro, the Earth is literally the ball from Space Jam after it got all the power sucked out, bro. Like, like this ain't cool,
Just
man.
sitting here.
We need a W. We need a W.
But
Uh,
yeah, so Cyberpunk, December 10th now, and let's hope that is actually the last date, so these niggas in suits
I mean, the
can
fact that
stop
they pushed
acting
it 3
stupid.
weeks, the fact they pushed it back 3 weeks instead of 3 months. I think
I'm good on that. I'm definitely good
Oh,
on
sure.
that.
I ain't even-
But yeah, and then what was the other thing I was about to bring up? Oh, I was actually looking through some of the threads, and Debellion actually had a pretty good point because everybody's talking about, oh, why can't you just do a staggered release? Just do PC and next gen, and then focus on current gen consoles.
That's what I
later.
was saying. Like, just
Number
bro,
one,
just put
number
out.
one, you can't skip current gen consoles because the majority of
No.
people still have those, so you can't skip out on those numbers.
Mhm.
That's financial suicide. Number two, to kind of to go back and redesign all the marketing costs that you did. Now you have to move that back an additional 3 weeks, and to say that it would also come out on PC and next gen and then current gen later, like that would be a marketing cost. That'd be a marketing nightmare. So
Yep.
there's costs tied up in that too. So they kind of can't at this point, this far in the game, they kind of can't do a staggered release at this point. Even though as much as we would want that, they've kind of spent so much money already saying everything's going to be out at the exact same time. So they kind of have to just make it happen.
Well,
no
hell,
matter
they've
how long
lied
it
to us
takes.
before. Why not?
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck,
shit,
they
do it
did.
again.
They didn't lie. It changed. Don't get
I'll do
salty
it
now.
again.
Nah, that nigga.
All right, so what?
Got a receipts.
I have the tweets right here.
Yeah, and they said yeah, and then the shit changed. What do you want us to do? They put that in the shit
Nah,
in the thread.
you
Like,
know
yeah, what do you
niggas-
want us to
nah,
do? Shit changed.
You know niggas gonna try to fight that.
You know, I was talking about it. You lucky that it ain't me and him running this shit. We would have said, all right, fuck y'all. We're just not gonna come out with a game. All sales are final.
Y'all
Bye.
don't deserve it.
You think 2020 get any worse? We're just gonna take the money and run. Fuck y'all. Bye.
Shit, let a nigga do that.
Nah,
I need to check.
they not that stupid. They not
They're
that
not that petty.
stupid. They don't want to get hurt like that.
They gonna be CD Project Red for a reason. The niggas gonna be in.
Yeah,
the
I
red.
was like, that's what I'm saying. They don't want that smoke, bruh.
That-
You don't
So-
hype up niggas
so
like that.
All that. The game will come out eventually.
Mhm.
It's just,
Yeah.
we just
Yeah.
gotta wait a tad bit.
Just
longer.
like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy 15. Duke Nukem, but let's not compare it to that.
It better
That
not
was
be
a game.
shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and guess who it was from?
Bethesda.
Nah, Gearbox.
Oh yeah, those
old,
fucking
old
games.
Gearbox.
You're about to quit making games, bro.
Gearbox.
They really need to stop. So that being said, I think Chef already answered this question, but since we got an extra 3 weeks now to wait, what y'all gonna be playing in the meantime?
Farmville.
He said Farmville.
I'm probably gonna hop
Ever-
on Assassin's Creed. To be honest.
I'm gonna hop on EverQuest because it's 2020. Nah,
No, I mean,
nah,
we got between now and then we got next gen consoles. I think the only one here that has one.
Yeah.
I might actually go ahead and play or keep my pre-order and just play Spider-Man. Like,
I'm gonna play something on the PS5. I'll probably end up playing PS4 games on it.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Demon Souls. Well, for me anyway. So yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Other than that, I got the Destiny 2 DLC. That's about it.
Yo, that came out.
No,
Nah,
comes
November.
out
It
next
will
month.
be. It will be out
Oh, okay.
by then.
November about to make people go broke. That's another thing. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. Probably be a Black Ops Cold War month for me. 'Cause I'm.
Oh yeah, I got that game.
Oh
too.
yeah, I
Holy
forgot
shit.
that. I low key forgot that shit was coming.
I got like $400 worth of games pre-ordered, yo, and just in November.
Damn. Well, damn. Yeah, because we got Black Ops coming, and then
The slight flex, okay.
just me.
Is it?
I feel like it is, yes.
I'm bleeding on the floor over here.
I mean, just me. I'm gonna continue to play BDO. There's always something to do in that game. Tekken just updated their Steam DLC packs on the PC version, so Season 4 is probably gonna drop pretty soon. But yeah, and then Black Ops is coming, so yeah, like I'll still have something to occupy my time for the month of November. It's just, yeah, just put the game out, please. Yeah, I don't care how long it takes. Just put the game out.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people's wallets are already hurting because of the pandemic, and then you got all these games coming out next month, and then it's like you got Cyberpunk right after that. So it's like, boy,
It's a little, honestly, it's a little wild that the new consoles, these crazy ass graphics cards, plus all these games come out like at one, like not even at one time, just like in one
a
year,
quarter of the year. Yeah, the
same
quarter.
season.
in which we have a pandemic.
Right.
I mean, this is usually when new stuff comes out for games and technology. Anyways, always towards the fall and winter year.
I mean, but still, just like with the occurrence, he's trying to say like with the occurrence of just like everything
Yeah.
going on in the
No,
world.
that makes
like,
sense. But the shit don't stop. So
Like, I'm just wondering, like, if I get a PS5, am I gonna get a murder hornet? Like, am I gonna, is something bad gonna happen to me? Like,
I'm not
That
worried
shit
about
gonna
that.
explode.
hey yo,
As soon
relax.
as you
That thing
open the
huge.
box, just
Yo, chill. That's $400 down the drain. No.
and your life. Like, what you mean?
Nah, that's alright.
That's okay.
That's what.
That's tough.
But you know what? Speaking of like, I might actually try to watch Dog Legions because I peeped up on a little bit of the gameplay. Not bad. Because just like we all were saying, like like what we gonna do when there's no main character? How you gonna like equate the story when there's like?
I kind of want to
one
like
main
see how
character?
that will work out too.
Interested at all?
It's
I don't
alright.
see I don't see how Watch Dogs is
I don't either.
I ain't seen nobody say anything bad yet. I mean, even though it hasn't been a full day yet, but still, like, I don't know. Yeah.
I saw a bunch of glitches and flying jeeps. I saw that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Dang. But yeah. As far as like stuff dropping, a few games, including Call of Duty, probably a week after launch. So for me at least.
Yep. Just. What are the odds? And this is probably my last thing. What are the odds that we come back like a couple weeks from now? CD Projekt Red puts out another tweet with that yellow ass background. And it says, let me finish. Let me finish. And it says we have some news to share with you. So we actually got our testing done, and we're gonna move the release date up. So
You
yeah,
know
we'll
what?
see you on November 25th.
You know what?
I don't.
That would be such like a shift.
That'd be a power move.
That would definitely be a power move. They gonna get some panties off that.
They gonna do.
They gonna get
They gonna
mine
get
shit.
mine.
Yeah, I was like they gonna get mine shit.
They might get shot off the strength just for messing with people's emotions. I'm not gonna hold you.
That's
me.
That's not their fault though. That's niggas' fault.
At that point,
Y'all need to quit taking this shit so seriously. That's your fault.
I don't know.
And
I
I
don't
know
who y'all is.
I know I took
He's
days off of
talking to
work for
y'all.
this, but I'm still gonna have something to do with those days off. So.
It's like,
Oh,
man,
hey, Trevor Lawrence tested positive for COVID. That's cool.
Who was it?
all right.
Quarterback for Clemson.
Oh.
Probably gonna be the #1 pick in the NFL draft next year.
Oh damn.
They,
Sad.
they'd announced that shit's coming out earlier than expected. We'd all get it.
Like how they
Give
moved
us
the
give us
release date
fucking
for
blue
Infinity War up.
screens.
Wait, what'd you say, Blitz?
I said like they moved the release date for Infinity War up. What are the odds that we get those days? Like, hey, actually our testing's done.
I-
Or maybe they just say,
I don't
fuck,
know.
you know what, fuck it, just put PC out because we know.
Yo. That
Hey,
would
bro,
be.
we optimistic. That would be tight, but yo, people would be hot. Yo, Twitch. Yo,
That's-
people on Twitch would be hot.
So, oh, that's the other thing
That'd be
too.
funny.
Because I think what's the man's name on Twitter was talking about that too. That's probably not going to happen because at the same time they don't want playthroughs going up on YouTube like the day
Right.
of before
Yeah.
everybody else can get it. So
Cause man, like
they
all
want
I know-
everybody to experience the game for themselves. So yeah, they're probably not going to do a staggered release.
Right, cause like I'm not gonna hold you, like Tiki Torch Twitter and like Tiki Torch Nation, them people, yeah, they was
Who
on
cares
fire.
about those people? Who cares about those?
Oh no, oh who cares? But they was like, I mean, cause we all know what they were doing, sending out death threats to CD Projekt Red. I was like, yo, hold on now, like I'm upset.
I had to leave that Discord. It was bad.
Oh boy, them boys is crazy. Oh.
And they ballsy too for sending out death threats to blow up the studio with like 7 actual CDPR staff in the Discord. That's crazy.
I was like, man, like y'all
Y'all need to go outside with masks on.
Yeah, it's still COVID out here, so just don't be going outside like that.
I don't think they deserve it.
But you're gonna have to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah.
Did anybody else have anything about CD Projekt before we move on to fucking Halo?
Chef, you got something?
Nah, Chef don't got nothing to say.
Halo's not the same next
Chef's not angry.
Oh, I forgot you moved the shit up.
Yeah.
So, why? This shit is huge, yo.
Pause.
Big pause.
Big pause.
Like,
So that's the PS5 compared to the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. Holy fuck.
So
it's just taking up so much unnecessary space. I feel
Shit is ugly, bruh.
it.
I don't.
so
You know,
can't believe
I
y'all
think it's
pre-ordered
cute.
That shit is ugly. I hate it.
it looks
like
like
an uncooked
Seto
child.
Kaiba's. What? No, it looks like Seto Kaiba's jacket in Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Like, yeah. Freaking they were, cause they did the size comparison, and I was like looking at it, and I was like, yo, that's literally the size of most people's like mid-tower like PC cases.
That's
a
a
PC.
that's a PC, bro.
Right, like
That's a PC.
I'm like, where's that gonna go, dude? Like,
And it doesn't even matter if you can set it on its side, because then you got
It's
to do all
going
this
on the
work.
floor.
That shit is going straight up wherever the
'Cause,
fuck it's
like-
at. If I put that shit,
Right.
it's a bed. I sleep on that
I mean,
motherfucker.
pretty much, cause like the width and the actual height of it is like scary just looking at it from here.
Like scroll
And
through some of those pictures, and like 'cause they have a thread of like that shit.
That shit look
compared
like
to
the
all
Sydney
other
Opera House.
Bruh, like, like I put the size comparison, like when they did all the generations, like from PS1 to PS5,
Bro,
like, y'all
the
know how
difference
big
between the
PS3 was.
PS4 and the PS5, even like the fat PS2, like bruh, the fat PS2, that shit was huge.
Listen to me, my shit will not be laying down like that. That shit looks ugly laying down.
It looks
Bro.
absolutely.
Why are
disgusting.
the USB? Is that a USB-C port? What the fuck is that
Yes,
on the front?
yes.
Why
In the
is it in
middle?
the center?
I mean, that's usually where you put them, right? Or off to the side.
It's like
Nah,
it's
like,
kind of
look
like
at the
off
Xboxes.
centered. Yeah, it was like it's either to the side or not like directly on the center.
That
I'm
shit's
still
in
trying to
the
figure.
middle.
Why is it this tray at the bottom?
Why the fuck does a console need a belly button?
So I can show off. his
She a big one.
That's a whole unit,
That shit is, and still, it's not
Oh
in
my
black.
God.
This shit is ugly. It's fucking ugly.
right?
I hate
Oh,
it.
but
Hate
I
it.
will
This is
say
by
this.
far the ugliest console I've seen.
I will say this, while watching the Marcus Brownlee video, he did point out something that nobody else pointed out. Like deep within like the microfibers of like each like panel on like both the controller and the actual console is like all the button
Yeah, but
logos
everybody
on the
pointed
button.
that out.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I
pointed that
noticed
out when they
that.
revealed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah.
dang. All right.
no, but even
But it-
still, it's like, so what does that do?
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
that make
What
it
does that do
cool?
for me?
It's still
That shit
no,
on
I
the
mean,
controller, I'm gonna rub that off in a week.
no, I just thought it was like a cool little perk, but overall, like that's a unit, bro. Like I'm looking at the picture with the PS1 to PS5, bro. Like the first PS3, dog, that thing was huge.
That shit was
Bruh.
a tank.
I thought the original Xbox One was a fucking tank. Holy shit!
Oh boy, yo.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember
Oh,
taking
shit,
that
so
out
it
of the
goes
box.
full
I was like,
circle.
oh my god, I don't know where to put this.
Like
I just
thought
hope
that-
it's not as heavy as it looks. Yo, I got a glass desk.
No.
It might be because
I
you know
feel
why
like
it's
it
that
is,
big, right?
bruh.
You know why it's that big, right? When they took it apart, they showed that video last week or whatever it was, and they
I
took it
didn't
apart.
watch all of it.
No, so they took it apart and then they showed the heatsink. That shit is fucking almost the size of like that could be its own console itself. It's the fucking
said-
heatsink.
They were saying it's pretty heavy, so it's PC. Yeah, it's a PC.
Yeah, so so for y'all that have y'all better be careful. Think about where you put it because not only is it big, it's also heavy. So you're gonna fuck around, put it on a shelf that can't support the weight. And you're gonna,
That
it's
shit.
gonna snap.
No,
That's all your
hope
money
that
just
it,
down the
I just
drain.
hope that it doesn't catch on fire.
No,
It might.
No,
Bruh,
big
it
as
looked
that
like
literally-
if it falls, bruh, it's just gonna shatter.
As
no,
big as that
I-
heatsink is, it better not catch fire.
no, I
'Cause
literally
otherwise, that's a
gotta-
shitty ass heatsink.
I gotta take speakers and rearrange them. I gotta probably sit my desktop somewhere.
Yeah, as of
different.
right now, if I did get a
Yeah.
PS5, I literally have nowhere to put it. I'm looking around. I'm looking at my desk right now. I have nowhere to put it because my second
Especially-
monitor sits on my PS4.
Alright, and I just got a freaking a mouse pad, like an actual big giant mouse pad. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying? Like
too.
a mat. So it's like, yeah, I know.
Yes, sir.
She be
Oh.
looking at me every time I go into ranked, bruh.
So it's like, for people that have because I'm pretty sure we both have pretty decent sized desks, right? Like I got
Yeah.
a long desk for my kid, right? So I'm like, yo, like this thing about to take up like rig space. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, what? So I don't know. Like I give it I'm gonna chalk it up as an L to Sony for that, cause like I mean let's be real, like that's a unit. That's a
And
whole
it's
unit, bro.
ugly. Because at least the Xbox, it looks like semi acceptable. Like I can work with the Xbox
box.
Series X. Yeah, it's a
Like,
box.
yeah,
I can
it-
work with that. I can
it's
put stuff
like a
on
little-
top of it. I can move stuff around. I can put it on a
Right.
shelf somewhere, make some space. But this,
Right.
no. And it's not in
So,
black.
Right. Because if I mean, why you joking? Shoot, like there you go. No, if it was black, blue, or red or something like that,
Like a
I would-
nice crimson, I would fuck with it. But
No, I know
Yeah.
they had like third-party custom plates, but those aren't licensed by Sony, so
Man,
you can get whatever out
they,
of that.
You know they're gonna come out like by next year. They gonna come out
Eventually,
with
that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
another reason why I'm not getting this day one. And
So
it's
you
not like
think-
I can anyway. But...
y'all think they're gonna release like a slim version?
Oh yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course.
They do every year.
Yeah, they do all the time. Shoot, we got.
That's
What
two
if
versions of the
What if the
PS3.
slim version is just like the discless version? And they just reselling it to niggas, you know?
I mean, I got the digital joint. Cause I was, dude, look how big it is just with the disk drive.
And that's the one I would
Like,
want
bruh.
because I still want physical copies of my games.
Oh no,
That's-
I like
that's the
physical
crazy
copies
part.
too. But like, bruh, like look how nigga.
That
Bruh,
shit
like,
just
in
look
my living
ugly,
room.
bro. I'm about to take this off the screen.
Like, bruh, like
It's
even in the living
hideous.
room, standing by itself, cause
Living
No-
room.
no
Whose entertainment center is that gonna fit on?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, cause I got a
The niggas that be on MTV Cribs.
Oh, those. So the Travis
the-
Scotts.
the Twitch streamers with the
Yeah, with the you got
with Mondo Bucks.
the meal to the side of the PS5.
Yeah, man, the whole cactus. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Travis
The
Scott.
whole hamburger, yeah.
Ayo, hold up. Ayo, side note. Ayo, what if the PS5 came with a cactus jack? Yo, it comes with a whole cactus
Listen,
jack.
I
Listen,
want,
bro.
that long ass title PlayStation gave him, yo, all his albums better be preloaded on that fucking console.
Yo, matter of fact, they should have like a theme, like you know how you can do your home theme in your PlayStation Network, right? Yeah, like just have like a it's lit theme. It's lit like every time you just like move over to something. Yeah, that should be preloaded
Yeah.
right up there. Yeah, all the ad libs.
That's what it says when you turn it on.
Yep. But
Straight up.
Straight-
When that was done, straight up. It's probably gonna be loud as shit too. You're gonna be gaming, and then it comes out of nowhere. Straight up.
You know the bass is booming and everything, bro.
Scare you out of your seat, bro.
bro, just like early in the morning, you trying to get some early matches off on your day off. Just like, all right, man, I want to play this.
Straight
Straight
up. Oh,
my God.
What an ugly what a hideous console.
like
I don't think it looks bad. I don't
Nah,
think
it
looks bad when
looked
I don't think
kinda
it looks bad when
bad.
it's on. Like the
So,
blue
like,
light,
we'll
the blue
see.
light kind of helps. I don't really care for the white on black type deal either. You
Yeah.
can
don't know why they
buy
went-
third-party faceplates for it, but that's kind of dumb.
I don't know why they went with white though, like, cause they know like
Because every other
this one-
console's been black besides the first one.
I mean, yeah, but it's like they know we didn't want that. Like, that's
They,
dirty
they
for
tried
you,
to they tried to
bro.
change aesthetics.
Bro, think about all the Cheeto fingers.
That's what I'm saying. Those DualSense
Like-
controllers gonna be looking messy by like a couple
Them things
days.
gonna be-
I mean,
Yeah,
I
they look like
wasn't
Trump.
on the 360 when it came out, but people care about the fact that it wasn't black like the original.
I wanted a black one.
I
That's why
wanted a
got
black one. Yeah, I
But
wanted
you
a black
you
one.
got one
Yeah, I mean that was like years later.
eventually. Yeah.
Because
But,
I know
uh,
my roommate had a white 360 and all the dust and all the grease stains would show up on his.
Oh,
mine
fuck.
mine never lasted long enough to gather all those things
why were you abusing your shit, yeah?
because my disc trays would die, and then I would take a hammer to them and beat them until they worked.
I don't think that's how that works.
It
though.
worked.
It,
You said you
And
two
what you
gamer
mean?
rage.
How?
No, it wasn't even that. Like literally, the disc tray. It was something to do with the laser sticking, and then like you had to beat the console for the laser to like start moving.
No. You're talking about they had the drive drop issue aside from the Red Rings of Death. I remember that. I never experienced that. I just got the Red Rings of Death.
I got
and
two
was like,
consoles back to back that did that shit.
Oof. F that.
Yeah, and I kept beating them until they stopped working or breathing.
You know what?
man.
Okay.
You got it, nice shit. If
Yeah,
I see you with a hammer, bro, I know what you're doing. So don't just keep my distance.
I remember
Let's-
too. I remember being in like middle school and just coming home from school and
Just beating the shit out your console. What's wrong with you, yo?
My mom walk in like, "What are you doing?" I'm just sitting on the floor, fucking Indian style, with a hammer.
I'm trying to fix it.
I'm trying to fix my.
Backed up.
I'm a repairman, man.
Oh, that sounds funny as hell. Like imagining that, like, bro, you sound like Mitch right now, yo. Like, fuck is you doing?
Like a caveman.
Like, oh god.
But nah, like as far as the design though, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's still like a binder that you carry in high school. So yeah, like I don't.
I'm still not
Also-
convinced the way that it's gonna cool well enough. I gotta see it to believe it.
Also, when I was watching the Marcus Brownlee video of him doing the unboxing, something occurred to me. So like with the stand, like whether you sit it like vertical or like just flat, right? Like how supportive is that stand? Yeah, because like he already said it's a big console, like, and it's actually heavy. It's got weight to it. So
You think the
like,
plastic's gonna snap off after about a month?
I hope not.
Honestly, I was thinking about that. Like, what's really like the durability of this? Like,
Well, it's held in place by a screw. It's not like
Oh.
it's like slapped on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
held in
find,
place by
I
a
find it
screw.
interesting that the PS5 and the Series X have the same fucking mount though.
And as far as like the sideways feature, like laying sideways, bro, that man was wiggling the mess out of that. I was like, yo, this thing.
yeah, I
out
was
here
like, it
is
don't
an
look,
earthquake. Like what?
it don't look stable at all.
I was like, bro, it's about to sink like the Titanic. Like, what's going on? Like, the second I press like whatever button is to turn it on.
Where's
That
the
shit-
power button?
that
I don't even
shit
see the
breaking.
power button.
Yeah,
for it.
that's a good point. Where is the power button? And it's like, is it a touch
It's at the
disc tray
bottom.
button?
It's at the very. I think that's
Okay,
the
I'll
power
say-
button.
I think
Okay,
it's
so as
like
long as it's not a
uh,
a touch screen like the original Xbox One was, because I would
Yeah, that's what I
bump
was
that by
going.
accident and be like, "Boop." I'm like, damn it, I didn't want to
Hey,
turn it on.
especially when it's dark, you can't even see the shit. You just
Yep. Now I gotta wait for the whole thing to power out to boot up before I can turn it off again.
and see, but like it just makes me think like, cause everybody was giving PS4 design like when they first revealed it, they were like, oh man, this shit look like a sandwich. Oh, this look like a
Who
double
said
decker
that?
sandwich, bro. Like, okay, so Twitter, all forms of social media was just like making memes out of nowhere, talking about, man, this place look like a double decker sandwich. I'm like,
I'd rather
it
have the
don't look
pizza
that
maker for
bad.
the dev kit for the PS5.
Right, like, hey, yo, look, that wasn't
Nah,
even
listen,
pizza
bro.
maker.
I heard none of those things you just said. All I heard was how Xbox was trash and how it was a VCR. That's all I heard.
A
An
fucking
entire generation.
VCR.
That too. He doesn't have a point. They did say that stuff too.
That shit, anything that was wrong with the PS4 was overshadowed by the dumb shit fucking Microsoft was doing.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, honestly, like, I give it to Microsoft now, man. In my opinion, they have the better design because it's simplistic.
Bro,
I
it's
think
a
they
box,
have- I
bro.
think they
You
have-
can't
I
beat
think
a
they-
box.
I think they have the better console this generation. I'm not buying it because they already said all their shit's coming to PC. So what's the
Right.
point?
And they're cool with that. We don't care.
Yeah.
Buy an Xbox or not. We don't care as long as you buy the shit from us.
Nigga,
We don't-
nigga, we run your computers.
Exactly.
We gonna make the money regardless.
Yeah. All that being said, hopefully when the PS5 comes out, we'll see how many reports of overheating and fires are caused by it. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll get back
Right.
to you on it. It melts my whole fucking, like, it just melts a hole in my glass on the desk.
Yeah,
Like,
hopefully.
what
you
if it
don't-
makes your room like hot?
That's what my shit does now, bruh.
It can't, but I say it can't do any more than that fucking 2080 Super down there's doing. That
Bruh,
motherfucker
anytime
puts
I turn
awesome
my
heat.
PS4 on, bruh, it seems like it just heats up the room.
Yeah, my 2070's a trooper. It'd be working hard. Be getting hot in here.
That being
That's my
said,
PC.
What was the topic after? All right, now. So now we have Halo Infinite. My man left, and I'm kind of glad. Is Wolf here? I hope not.
No,
All
he
right.
said he didn't want to be on it, even though no one asked him.
Oh, damn.
And then he got offended. And I was like, I was like, bro, you're not obligated to be on. I was like,
right. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. I heard it
Good
in
old
his
Wolf,
voice.
bruh. Good old Wolf, bruh.
shout out Wolf though. He'll
Yeah,
be on
shout
the
out,
next time he
shout
wants
out,
to be on.
shout out Wolf though.
The
bruh.
next time he wants to be on, let us know.
You a good guest, bruh. But damn, what's going on with your people, bruh? Why your man's Chris leave? And looking for future opportunities. All right, come on now.
Now, I think this is important to distinguish. He didn't leave the company. He just left the project.
Yeah. So.
So the question becomes: are we worried? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I was like,
as y'all play
Listen,
Halo, are we
I've been
worried?
worried since the shit was revealed. Not the trailer.
I was too, because that shit, the game. You talking
it
about the
didn't
game,
look,
right?
it didn't look
Yeah.
nothing.
Before the gameplay
interesting.
trailer, the cinematic trailer we got like a couple, like what was it, last year before last, something like that. Whenever we got that cinematic trailer, I was like, yo, this shit looks really cartoony. Like really.
It didn't look like
cartoony.
next gen Halo. It looked like something that could
No.
come out like tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it didn't. It still doesn't, and I think that's the reason why these niggas is jumping ship. Because they built it from the ground up and didn't nobody like it, and they're like, well, what the fuck do we do now?
Leave it. Damn.
leave it.
Get up and leave.
Burn it to the ground.
Last nigga to leave. Make sure you turn off the lights. All right.
Nigga threw the stick of dynamite to somebody.
Yeah, I
else
was like,
ran.
nigga, fuck the lights, nigga. The last one out, throw that grenade in there and end it all. Throw it all away.
Crazy.
But you know what's funny about that? Because I saw, like, I haven't seen any unboxings of these consoles because I like to open the box myself. But I did see
Right.
the back of the fucking Series Xbox and it has fucking Master Chief on it. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, that's hysterical. Like, this game might not ever fucking come out, and yet they got it on the actual console.
I mean, that's their legacy.
That's their
game,
flagship.
so-
Well, it's
Yeah.
time for
Yeah.
somebody else to step up.
They're trying. They just bought all these studios. It's gonna take some time.
These
So-
niggas in
so-
these niggas in 1,000-hour a week crunches right now.
All right, so I'm gonna ask
Hey,
you this.
listen,
Were
there's
you
1,000 more hours to go.
Damn. Were you actually looking forward to another Halo?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Because I liked Halo 5, but it had limitations because it was on console. And that was like, it was very bare bones too. Like they wanted to make sure that it was running at 60 frames and that it was smooth gameplay. So they like a lot of the graphical things and a lot of the features were limited because of the. And you can see it. Like you'll load in the fucking. You know how like in the Cold War beta when you load into a map you get like those crazy cinematics. Halo did that too in Halo 5, but whenever you load it in, it looked like you were loading in on a map on Halo 2. So, I mean, they were just really limited by that, and you know, they even said that they were gonna. The purpose of them taking so long to make this game and also bringing it to PC was that they would be able to push it further than they did before. But it seems they're having issues doing that. Considering that it did not look next gen. What is it running on Unreal Engine?
I don't know.
I think so. It looks like Unreal or like a preload.
It looks like
Unreal.
Fortnite.
Oh shit.
Oh no,
Oh,
not Fortnite.
shit.
Yeah.
Go back and look at them textures. It looks like Fortnite. Yeah.
Oh
no.
shit.
Bro.
You wasn't supposed to say that, bro.
When they showed the brute during that E3 trailer.
Oh
or what was
my
supposed to be an
God.
E3 trailer, I was like, yo.
That man's a
I was like-
meme now.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
lord.
That man looked like the dirty raisin, cuz like.
And they
Like,
can't do like Microsoft did with the Xbox and the fridge. Like they can't just keep memeing him to death until the game comes out because Microsoft put the fire out and then kind of took the lead in the console war, whereas these niggas are still trying to put the fire out like 4 months later.
Also, was
They got niggas exiting the building through the entrance.
was it just me or like when they were playing that trailer for Halo Infinite a few months ago? Was it just me or did like the sounds for like the weapons just sound so like
Very
bland, like,
generic. Almost like they were stock sounds
Yeah.
or something.
I was like,
I don't know, man. That's what I was wondering. Is like now that the director has left, I was like, how worried are Halo fans about this game now, if they were before? So
looking at this now. Look at the grunt, bro.
This nigga really do look like he was made in Fortnite, though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
bro.
Like looking
I'm
at it
telling
now,
you.
Nightshade, bro. Like look,
I'm telling
like look,
you, yo.
look at just this one scene, bro.
That could
It's
be
not-
a Fortnite skin.
That was like that could literally be a Fortnite skin, bro.
Bro,
like it
No.
looks.
They don't even-
No,
they
just
don't
no,
even look
bro.
rendered. That's the thing. Like they look like free renders. Like
It's a
stuff
good
you
drawing,
gotta
shit.
Add on to.
Somebody was drawing her ass off. That was crazy.
This is wild. yo.
Drawing
Somebody was
every
sleeping on the
movement.
keyboard. This shit
man.
is wild.
good luck. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. I really don't have much to say. I'm not really a Halo fan. But
Hopefully
good
y'all
luck.
got some other games to play.
This is Unreal Engine. Is this entire scene that you have right there? It looks like a scene out of Kingdom Hearts 3, which is on Unreal Engine. Like it's the same rendered textures, just lower res.
Like even the driving mechanics look weird, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say too. Like, what do y'all think about the mechanics? Because I know, like, when the
I
trailer
don't. I
first
can't
dropped.
really speak on it. I can't really speak on it because I don't really have a lot to compare it to.
Mhm.
I would defer to Nightshade and Kaz on that one.
Here's the problem with this entire trailer. The graphics look mid. The story, we don't even know what the fuck it is. He's
We
crashing
fighting a
again for
raisin.
the 800th time. There's Octane from Apex is his pilot and is giving him fucking almost racist dialogue because they're really leaning on the fact that he sounds Hispanic.
Yeah.
He's crashing again. There's Covenant. They're gonna shoot at him. And then they bring back, or not bring back. They give you, they show off new guns. And one of the things that no one liked from like Halo 4 and Halo 5 is that they would give you these guns, and then they would be either useless, or they would be OP at the beginning of the game when it comes out, and then they would nerf it to death because everyone would just play with the original weapons. There's just honestly at this point they don't need to let it die, but it's just they need. I think someone else needs to take over. I don't think 343 is getting it done.
Huh.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think they're getting it done. Bungie put the franchise where it is, and ever since 343 took over, they really haven't come out with a
do you think Bungie would take it back?
critically acceptable game.
Bungie
I
wouldn't
think-
take it back on at this point. They're so wrapped up in
Nah,
Destiny now.
nah.
Nah.
I think they're so wrapped up in Destiny. I also think they have other games in the works. It being that they're cut off from Activision now.
Yeah, they're free. We can
Yeah.
do stuff.
They'll use Destiny as like a pretty much a crowdfunder for whatever they're gonna do next.
Destiny still got a pretty good fan base, and it's got pretty good DLC and expansion.
Yeah, I mean that game will be it's gonna be a while for that game goes anywhere.
Yeah, Destiny 2's not going anywhere. Which I talked about this before. I'm a little surprised that they're giving it at least another 2 years with the expansions that they've announced.
Yeah.
They said a 10-year game, so. who
Yeah, I
knows?
was like,
Actually,
I'm kind of glad that they're like staying on.
And that's fine. I'm
Track.
just a little surprised,
Well,
especially the
the-
way that Destiny 1 kind of ended up. Because they said Destiny 1's going to be the 10-year game.
Well,
Two.
the thing they clarified on that before Destiny 2 came out, when they said that it was going to be a 10-year game, they meant that like the franchise itself was going to be a 10-year game. But the game has expanded and changed so much now that they know what they're doing, but they're doing it differently than they originally planned, obviously. Especially with Activision out in the works, and they don't really, if they don't have Destiny, they don't really have anything else. So.
Wait, hold on. Pin there real quick. So I'm looking at like concept art for Halo Infinite, and apparently this is actual like legit concept art. These the elites? Huh?
Uh-oh.
That
They
look
look
like some
like
shit.
Transformers.
Dear.
Listen,
They
bro.
look like Starscream.
This story, where could
What
they
is it?
go? Where could they go in this story?
Right. Cause you done defeated what was the?
They got grappling hooks, though.
You sound like a 3-4. You got grappling hooks, though.
Yeah, and I could swing from trees in Uncharted 4, but here we are.
and just cause.
Oh,
Like Dying Light also has grappling hooks, but this nigga in 2463 has a grappling hook.
It's next
Okay.
gen. It's a next
Okay.
gen grappling hook, Nightshade.
Oh yeah, with 360 textures. Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pray for y'all, bruh. Like you, Kaz, Wolf, Mario. Because I know Mario actually was defending it when this trailer came out. So I'm gonna pray for y'all. I hope it works out. Cause
You know how I know the graphics were trash? Because I watched a game designer who actually does graphics and programs engines review the trailer for this game, and he's like, the entire time he's just like, is this?
it just did not look like next gen Halo. I'm like, are you serious? This is
It
what the
looks
Xbox
normal,
Series
bruh.
Like, it's not even about the console at this point. Like, this is what you showcase. This is what you choose to showcase the power of your next gen console.
I'll
This
say
looks pathetic.
typically, like flagship franchises like this are used to show the power
Exactly.
of
Exactly.
the console. Like, I don't think that this is doing it.
I think Bright Memory showed a better representation
Yeah.
of what the Xbox Series X can do.
Bright Memory looked like Crisis.
It's like, man.
I'm just like, hey, what else can we play besides Halo for this? Because I actually don't want the Xbox to fail. It's just like, what else can I play besides Halo?
Gears. Forza.
Gears is really good.
Forza.
Gears is in a good place right now.
I'm throwing shit out there. I don't know. I'm not going to play it, but they keep making them. Somebody's buying it.
Hey, you can play all 20 hours of the Outer Worlds again.
Fair.
Like I said, I might get an Xbox just so I can play Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 definitively again.
Oh yeah, it's back. It's BC. Right.
Yeah, and they've been pushing that heavy,
What,
and
what
apparently
are
it works
Microsoft's
really well.
launch titles?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Um,
looking right now.
We looked at it the other day. Oh my god.
Oh wait, I think most of theirs are just the third parties, right?
Valhalla is one. Yakuza. That's on Xbox, right?
Yeah.
What's the name? Oh my god. We just looked at it like the other day.
Yakuza Like a Dragon, Dirt 5, Tetris Effects, Connected, Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, and Corvus? Corvus?
Oh, Chorus? Oh, that
Chorus,
Star
Chorus.
Fox looking game? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they got so far. Oh, and Scorn whenever that comes out. So yeah.
Speaking of which, oh, I forgot about that. They
Yeah.
put out Gordon gameplay like last week. I meant to
Yep.
put that on
What-
here. I forgot.
14 minutes, man.
Yeah. That
Score.
look. Yeah. Think of. You remember that game that came out a couple years ago, Nightshade, called Agony? It was supposed to be like really.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be
Looks
like
like
really visceral. Like you like walk around in hell and stuff, but it's really colorful.
Oh, yeah.
Corn reminded me of that, but the gameplay they put out like last week, it didn't look like there wasn't a lot going on.
Based on oh wait, yeah, this was that really weird trailer. I remember this.
Yeah.
It kind of
And-
reminds me of what was that Dark Souls game we were playing a few months ago?
Mortal
At the
Shell.
end of the summer? Mortal Shell, yeah.
Yeah, this looks like a more fleshy Mortal Shell, but
Yeah.
but it's a shooter, I think, and
Yeah.
it didn't look all that great to me. Like the environment and the atmosphere looks cool, but the gameplay looks very boring.
It's based in the Aliens universe. It's got a whole bunch of H.R. Geiger design on it, and
Right.
apparently it's like premature xenomorphs or something like that with the dudes from
Burn 'em,
Prometheus as
kill 'em
well,
all.
so- Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, y'all have fun
I'm-
with that.
I wanna at least give it a try, cause like if it's got a little bit more depth to it, then that would be nice. But as far as the gameplay that they showed like last week,
Yeah, because they need to show more because that gameplay they showed last week was very, very bare bones.
Yeah, but see, this is a launch title, bro. Like, even the PlayStation's like non-launch titles, like the games they've already announced are being made that are first party, like look way better. Like even the weird ones, like the one where the chick keeps repeating the same day and dying.
Yeah,
Like that one looked interesting, but I mean, and then they have like this already established first party list of games like God of War, Uncharted if they ever make it. They still have the rights to Infamous. Like they have a lot of games. And Microsoft has a lot of studios.
yeah. Like I said, it's gonna take Microsoft some time if they want to get back into the first party games. It's gonna take them some time to develop those.
Yeah, it'll probably take them to like
It'll
Because,
take them this console generation to develop.
I'd say it'll be like probably past the midpoint of this generation before we actually start seeing anything.
how much does the Series S or X, Series X, man, these titles, the Series
Yeah.
X retail for?
500, right?
500. Okay, and the other one is 300.
Yes.
Not a bad sell, but I still want to see more titles. But that backwards compatibility, I'm not gonna hold you, is looking real.
It's looking
That's
real
what I was
nice.
saying.
Looking real nice, bro.
I'll be honest with you. Are you talking about between the Xbox One and Series X? Or are you talking about just in general?
Just in general, to be honest.
I'll tell you how I experienced it. You can't play any multiplayer games through backwards compatibility, or
That's
I
fine.
wouldn't, because
Right.
there's latency issues
Oh, I don't.
on the
Oh, I
on
don't care
the
about. I don't care.
Yeah, I
about
was. Yeah, the games I had in mind for backwards compatibility were not multiplayer.
Yeah, like Ninja Gaiden, the Tenchu Z, all that. So basically, all the 360 games and the original Xbox games, like I could literally just not plug.
Andrew Dragoon, man.
Yeah, like whatever saves me the trouble of like having to go hook up, which I don't even think my freaking original Xbox can even hook up to a TV at this point.
Yeah, back when AV cables were still a thing.
Right. That would actually save me a lot of time because like, like why not? Like I wanna go back and play some dope ass games from early 2000s.
Because they won't put them on PC.
Right,
God damn it.
I want PlayStation to do that, yo.
bro.
Trying to play
Sony,
Kingdom
like,
Hearts 2
money.
again.
Listen, they stuck their toe in. All right. They don't ask them to put their whole foot in there yet. Kenpachi.
Listen,
You
we
ain't-
They
already
need to
gave
get
you
their
Horizon.
foot out of their ass. That's what they
We
need to
gave you
do.
Horizon. What more do you want?
Fuck it, yo. Yo.
They gave you. They gave you.
And that
they
game was
gave you.
glitchy day one.
I
Ask
said
Chef.
they gave you a Horizon. That shit still don't run right.
Bro. I want to be able to run what was that game that was fake Monster Hunter? Evolve.
I forgot about that game.
This guy.
Bro, that game
Evolve.
was so bad. Yo.
Nah, well, I
Nah.
never
Yeah,
played
I-
the game. I never played the game,
Yo,
but I always did enjoy watching it.
son. Like, let me real quick, cause I don't want to stay on this one. It was so bad to where like one, you had the squad of 4, right? You could either be a dwarf, a regular person with like a Gatling gun, a dwarf with a Gatling gun, or a sniper. All right, cool. And then you had an assault rifle by default, right? versus this OP, out of this world, alien xenomorph from hell, monster just popping up out of nowhere that's like the size of a freaking building, right? And you had to go kill this thing. And one, like literally, some of them like had the glitch to where it would one shot you. Some of them like you literally like I don't know if you ever played Lost Planet 2, but like it was like harder than that. And sometimes, and on top of that, it still had glitches like that they never patched. And the game died within like it had a year and some change on its lifespan. So
Yeah.
Nah, it died whenever they showed up after a patch and with fucking baby oil in their hand. And everybody had their pants around their ankles.
You.
They thought it was go time.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? Like, what?
I didn't know where that was going, but
Actually,
Oh,
what do you
Nah,
want
don't
us
worry,
to
I'll take
tell
you there.
some? Nah,
Oh,
you
oh.
don't have to.
No, yeah. I just thought about it. So
Here you go
here's
thinking.
another reason why. Yeah. Here's another reason why backwards compatibility is also interesting because like they could use it as a test run, right, to see which like older franchises like people are actually really wanting to play and like
They could have done that with this past gen. They
I
had
know,
they
I know,
had
I know.
backwards compatibility.
Well, we all know that. I'm just saying in general, like now because like you know everybody's been hollering to the top of their lungs and they got all the time in the world to pay attention. Think about it. Just I don't know. Like maybe we'll get some revived franchises, man. I would love another Ninja Gaiden. I would love another Splinter Cell.
they said Team Ninja said as much that they've heard that people want Ninja Gaiden 4, but they haven't done anything about it yet. So
Right.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Shoot, I would love another Jade Empire. Yeah, like
You know what I'm ready for this generation? Probably more than almost anything, maybe besides God of War. Fucking the new BioShock, because they're
Yeah.
already they already confirmed that they're making it. I'm
Right.
just curious to where they're gonna take us with it,
a new Bioshock.
Yeah.
especially with like these next. Cause we haven't had a BioShock since the 360,
2013. Yeah.
so I'm just curious where they could take it
Shoot.
with this new. I want them to melt my shit.
Yo. All right, let's get off this.
Melting or what
No, this is this topic.
Oh.
Been on it for a minute. So AMD has released their cards. They big boys. Or who's like next in line to release after AMD?
Who?
Nvidia, whatever they got.
It's just those two.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
those
just
two nice
those two.
cards.
Yeah.
So this is the equivalent of the 30 series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I hear, it's very powerful.
It's pretty beefy from what I heard.
This shit looks like a brick. Like
Oh,
literally
no,
just a brick.
They all look like bricks. You ain't seen the size of the
They're all
the
bricks with LEDs.
right,
What?
like
Nah, this drink look like exceptionally thick though.
they.
It's the year of being thick.
Yes.
Damn,
once
we
again,
really
like,
about to have like tanks under our desk.
under.
I've been had a tank. I don't know what you're talking
Sir, like, okay, so what graphics card you got right now?
Shit, I got a 1070.
Okay, so
Wait,
got
60? Wait, hold on, what the
motherfucking,
so okay. Point being, it's from 2016 at least, right? So, all right, like that's an average size graphics card.
Mhm.
They're all chunky now. They're cinder blocks.
Listen, if you
like,
get any like
about. All the
20
cooling
series or up Nvidia card with 3 fans, bro, you looking at it taking up half your fucking case.
I'm like, when she held that thing in her hand at the first conference, I was like, huh? I know you small, but like, hold up, that's a console.
She got the glick on her.
Y'all remember when homeboy pulled the 3090 out?
I was like, boy.
I thought it was a meme.
I was like, yo, that's out the that's a decoy, right? That's just like the test
But-
model, right?
But these cards, they are supposed to like. Let's see.
They gon' be performing how they look. I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, I heard that like it kind of like the highest level card that they're putting out is supposed to be like, is it supposed to be better than the 3090? Something like that. Something silly. But
I have no idea.
You talking
We'll
about the
see on
6900?
benchmarks. Yeah. That's what I heard. I mean, I don't know. And it seems like especially with them putting these cards out now, it seems like Nvidia's probably gonna throw some shit at us real quick, like I said with the Super Series, just to get an edge up until
That
whatever
shit
they come out with next.
1K though, God.
Hey, that's
wait,
light.
wait.
For you,
the
shit.
most expensive? Wait. Is 1K for the most expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Not
6900.
bad.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's light. Yeah, no, that's light.
For y'all,
Nvidia.
shit.
No, for Nvidia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nvidia. Yeah, no, I ain't trying to.
Nah, if it was the same, it could be the exact same card, but it said Nvidia and RTX on it. That should be another $500.
Right. Cause like I said before, a nigga had to literally open up a new bank account or a new savings account just to save up for the 3090 that I'm now not able to get. So
You didn't want to know.
You had to open up an account?
Yeah.
For a card?
Yeah, cause like my original thing was my big buy this year was I was gonna get a car, but that ain't gonna happen. So I was like, all right, man, F it, live your life. Let's get a new graphics card for the new generation, right?
And he traded in the car for the graphics card.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That's-
That's tough.
Oh,
I ain't never.
Okay, never mind. I misheard that part.
But nah, they're all big. Yeah, the point being they're all huge in the block.
Fucking.
Weapons.
Tanks.
say
Weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
I think they will start selling full ATX cases a lot more now, right?
Uh-huh.
you would
I
imagine.
hope so.
That's what I've been saying.
Niggas
for
gonna
years.
need room.
Like,
Listen,
if you're gonna build
I
a PC,
have.
start with at least a mid tower. All this mini tower shit is done with.
Yeah, I would never get a mini tower. I've got.
I
a
would
mid
only
tower,
get a mini
but
tower if
whenever
I'm doing just productivity or like just for work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe like if I was like traveling or something.
Yeah.
Well, other than
that's
that,
gonna be
no.
your home computer. Nah, no more mini towers.
No,
That's-
this is a battle station now, bro. We gotta act accordingly.
Listen, when I bought my 2080 Super earlier this year, I literally had to take out the fucking trays that held your hard drives just so
Oh,
it would
yeah.
fit in my case.
God damn.
Bro. Look. We already got. Why everything gotta be beefy like this year? Why everything gotta be huge?
I'm waiting for
We got
shit to
one
like start looking like paper.
Bro, right? Like I'm just like when they came out with M.2, I was like, yo, thank you. Like there's no point to have like a big giant mini computer, aka regular hard drive no more. Nah, F that. Nah, save space. Come on. Chop, chop.
we have
Get on your
you know, this shit goes in cycles. Everything comes out big as shit, and then they come up with the slim versions later.
Yep.
Look at the console.
Shoot, man.
I don't know. I couldn't even imagine like a mini PS5. It's gonna be like a normal size console.
Yeah, I'm doing this for heat transfer
Yeah.
Bruh.
because I've seen this firsthand. If you some of these cars, if you take the fucking big bracket off and then eliminate some of the circuit board, it's literally just the processor that they trying to cool, and that's why they got
Bruh.
those 3 fans on there.
Yep.
But you know there's gonna be
Yeah,
some
because-
people on YouTube.
Well,
No,
the smaller the nanometer of the processors get, especially in these consoles that are custom made like that, and then the higher clock speed they're trying to boost them up to, like that shit just turns into a fucking fire, yo.
Yeah, they gotta build it as big as possible to get the heat transfer out.
Yeah,
Or
they
you know,
stretching
that's what
these
that heat sink
CPUs so
for the
far.
That's why that heatsink for the PS5 is it's like a juggernaut.
Yeah. I think Microsoft. I think that's probably where they started. That's why they designed it that way, because their heat transfer in the Xbox One, all the different consoles that came out in this last generation, were the heat transfer was pretty good. So I think that's probably where they started whenever they started designing this one. It just turned out more like a fridge. Like, they didn't. You could tell they didn't really give a shit as to what the end product was when it came to shape. Whereas it seemed like Sony cared too much.
Yeah, and like Microsoft knew as much because, like I said, we don't care if you buy an Xbox or not. Just buy the games from us.
Yeah.
So they
it's time
knew
for-
what they were doing.
I think it's time for AMD to stop making graphics cards altogether.
Really?
Yeah.
They not making any sense with whatever they doing.
Well, I think if they stop making graphics cards, then our consoles would cost about $600 more, because then they'd have to lean on Nvidia.
Yeah, and low.
Or just focus on that, making cards for consoles, because cards for PCs they just.
I
can't
don't
get it right.
want. Yeah, because I don't want my if and when I do have a console, I don't want to have to put in a update, get a driver update for my console, bro. Because Nvidia be doing that like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's why I can't. That's why I'm saying like, because AMD, even though they even said it was only going to be slightly better at sometimes. The key word was sometimes, or the key phrase was at sometimes. So it's either on par or a little bit better. But their driver updates for AMD just never mesh well for anybody. So
Also, like, all that aside, bro, just get a proper like shipping system to where it don't get sniped within literally 30 seconds to where people can't get it. Like, come on now.
that's
Like,
NVIDIA. I don't know why they not thinking smart. They got all that damn AI technology they trying to take the world over with.
I'm saying. Out here with many Skynets in each PC, but you can't stop a whole bot.
From scalping all the
They don't got. They need the verification stages. Many like 6 of them shits. There's gonna be an inconvenience for the
Do
customer.
you want that though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel you.
They got to do something like that so people can have a chance to get the
Otherwise,
card.
you're not going to be able to get a new graphics card for like at least the first year, at least.
Yep.
I still can't even get a 1080 Ti.
Yep.
You hate to see it, Chef.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on Nvidia?
I can't
Yeah.
really speak
Or,
on it. I don't have an
or
AMD
AMD?
graphics card. I can't speak on it. So
Yeah.
I've had one, but I ain't got one now.
Nvidia, lower your prices.
Yeah, what they doing, bro? They cheapest card is higher $80 more than a 3070, and then the cheapest card is not toe to toe with the 3070.
For a Founders Edition, bro. Like, ain't nobody want no Founders Edition. You know we want some LEDs and bright lights. Come on.
Hey, bugging, bro. Like,
I low-key don't want like any LEDs in my PC anymore.
I
don't
like
either. I'm
it
trying to-
with
Cause I'm not even
I'm
like
trying to
looking
turn
at
off
it
my
majority of
RAM.
the time.
yeah, because like I don't know. I'm trying to turn mine off. I probably got to go into the BIOS or something.
oh, the
Yeah,
SSD's
I'm
got
gonna
LED,
turn mine off,
RGB
too.
now.
It's
Huh?
just a flex.
What'd you
I
say,
don't want
Chef?
I just want
SSDs.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
what?
making M.2 drives and shit with RGB now.
Ooh.
Yeah, they trying to get everybody RGB'd out.
Like, listen,
Yeah, it's just too
started
much.
I started buying Noctua case fans so I could get rid of some of this RGB shit. Like, I don't need my shit to light up. I never look at it. No one's gonna come in my room and look at it. Like, who cares? Like, I'm not trying to post on Reddit and flex all over these broke boys because my shit's got more colorful lights.
mine can go rainbow. Like all right.
My shit can play games though.
You play
Yeah.
Crisis 5.
Crisis 5 can't even play Crisis 5.
You said stress test?
Bitch stress test, but they need to do everything. 3D rendering and all that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I hope the RGB era ends soon because it's just getting exhausting.
Nah, it'll.
It
it'll
ain't.
keep
It's
going.
not.
It'll keep going.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised they haven't put them on consoles.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's coming.
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure that's
I'll
coming too.
Don't give him
I'll
ID.
give it a few more years. I'll give it a few more years.
Especially with
Yo,
the
this really-
customization that PS5 claims to have.
Yeah,
I'm
Man,
pretty
yeah.
sure they're gonna try something like that.
I thought that was interesting.
RGB controller. They do us. Wait, no, that's already kind of semi.
Yeah, because they got
RGB.
the blue lights.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's really
I think the blue light on the PS4 controller is the reason that the battery didn't last very long.
because it keeps changing color depending on whatever you do
Yeah.
it to. And then
Yeah.
that cheap ass speaker they got in the.
Yeah, but they
PS
got that cheap
controller.
ass speaker, be yelling out call outs and Call of Duty can't
I
hear
had
a
cut
fucking
that
thing
off,
he's
bro.
saying.
Bruh,
I almost got in
turn
trouble.
that
I
off.
was playing Injustice while I was on a meeting on a call. I had to turn that off. It was like it would start making noises every time somebody would ask me something.
Like, huh? What? You hear Superman? What?
No,
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm on the battlefield.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
I'm going through a tunnel.
Wow, they really got RGB, if not 2 drives.
Yeah.
That should look
Yo.
alright though. Like I like
No,
how
it's-
subtle it is.
No, it's nice. It's just like
Nah,
F,
I don't
F
need
of
that.
flex.
How
is just
subtle.
Like, I don't.
Bro,
I don't-
my M.2 drive slots are under the fucking tank of a graphics card I got in my fucking case. You can't see
You
that
just
shit
gonna have
no
an
ways.
underglow,
I
bruh.
don't need it.
It's gonna be an underglow.
Underglow.
That shit run up your light bill, bruh.
Bro, I got the lights off in my room right now, and I got the lights on my graphics card dimmed, and it still looks like a damn light show in here.
Hey, listen,
Like,
bro.
man,
Nobody
that's
told you.
like-
Nobody told you to buy no damn RGB stick. All right.
There's only one in stock.
Think of it like this though, like all that RGB, you gotta have like a beast rig because like all that power that's outputting is just like
Shit,
insane.
there are
That's
LEDs.
why I want to turn it
off.
off because I don't need it.
That's why I bought a 1,000-watt power supply so I could power all these RGB lights.
Ah shoot, I got an 850. I'm fine. Oh shoot.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho.
Do y'all care about Uplay being Ubisoft
No.
Plus now?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, what are they?
Uplay Plus is being renamed to Ubisoft Plus or something.
I did the update because Aaron was talking about it earlier. I think Kenpachi or somebody was talking about it earlier.
Offers
and
Google Stadia and new Amazon Luna options. Huh?
Is it
Fuck
Ubisoft
Stadia
games
till
that
the
are being
day
put
I
on
die,
the,
yo.
well, what is it? They're being put on
Ain't
the
that
Game
right,
Pass?
Chef?
Wait, say that again.
Aren't Ubisoft games being put on the Game Pass next month?
The Luna for Amazon, yeah.
I thought it was the Xbox. Some companies merging with the Xbox Game Pass.
It's Amazon. Amazon's doing a partnership with Ubisoft to put their games on Luna. Like I'm sure Ubisoft games will be on Game Pass too, but they'll be on Luna as well.
Huh. So Luna's a thing?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, these niggas just think we have money for every streaming service in existence. Like, nigga, I am subscribed to so many different streaming services. I don't have time. I'm working so much to pay for them. I don't have time to watch nothing on them.
That's why I don't have them. And just find. That's why I was telling Iffy earlier, like, and Naro was talking about streaming Hulu and streaming Netflix and all this stuff for anime and whatnot. I'm like, at this point, bro, like, this is why you just find a link because I'm tired of having to have 10 different. Remember, I have to manage 10 different subscriptions. Remember 10 different passwords and all that shit.
Yeah.
So,
Hey man, they took over cable.
yeah, rightfully so because fuck cable. But
Yeah, fuck cable. Cable.
even more
biggest
so.
scam.
Yeah. What is this called again? Ubisoft Plus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be the worst streaming service of all time.
$15 a month.
They ain't got no
15?
They really. I mean, if you haven't played a single Ubisoft title, maybe, but
Nah, and I haven't. The only one I've actually played is like Far Cry 3.
I'm just like,
Other than that, I just don't play Ubisoft
$15
games.
a month.
never touched Far Cry 5.
I'm just like,
$15
games.
Never touched that game. Never touched that game.
Streaming service, come out with some good games. What
Yo,
y'all doing over there,
Immortals,
France?
Immortals Phoenix Rising looks like Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah, but
It's made by
I thought that's what this
yeah,
was.
It's made by the
Disney.
same team. It's made by the same team.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. I just want to kind of break
Go
this
ahead.
down.
Break it down.
Lucia?
How did this ship have enough force while it's being beached to knock down this whole...
Listen,
Why are you asking so many
the
questions,
strength-
Joe?
It's the Animus.
strength of the Vikings, bruh.
This
the
is why we
strength
can't have
of the
fun.
Black Panther?
It's the Animus, sir.
That's...
Plus, you're an assassin. You're an
I
assassin.
think
You get a 100+ attrittrute boost for everything as an assassin.
But the boat, though?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I was ramming boats.
The boat?
Day out of my life.
The giant boat.
Anything that the assassin touches automatically gets a 99 everything.
Jesus Christ,
You can do a
yo.
lot with a boat. They
99.
let you do a lot with a boat.
Obviously, you knocking... Yo, this is a wooden boat knocking down a stone structure.
Nah, see, that's what you see.
You right.
That's what you see. It's
You
probably
right.
not even wood, bro.
You right. It's probably like adamantium or something like that. You right. You right. You right. I'm tripping.
Get that shit, bro.
No, you didn't see. See right there, right before it hit the boost feature.
Yo, alright. Fucking physics. So,
But Immortals Phoenix Rising does look nice.
Yeah,
What-
I'm looking at it now.
If it comes to Game Pass, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not going to Game Pass.
Oh,
Ubisoft
never
already
mind.
got their shits with Stadia and Amazon.
Oh, never mind. I won't play it then.
I don't think any Ubisoft titles are going to be on Game Pass unless it's wait, no, I don't think any.
Oh well.
Ubisoft is betting on Google Stadia and
Well,
Amazon Luna.
have fun, France.
Have fun
Alright.
dying.
I want to know.
Goodbye,
I
have
want
a
to know.
good
I want to be in the conference room when they said, "Yo, let's just go straight to Stadia and Luna."
Yo, you know what's funny? At work, we ain't even promoting that stuff at all. They just like, hey, yo, just if they ever call from like business or whatever, just let them know that like this is just strictly IT. I was like, okay, all right, cool. No promotion of Stadia? No. Not even any remote
Yo,
like gaming? No.
Like I said, is fuck Stadia till I die. Ain't that right, chef?
Oh man.
Well, absolutely correct.
Thank
They
you.
fucked up by putting a non-gamer on the stage.
Yo, let them know.
Let's not go down that road. It
I
apparently
think-
brings up pain.
I think that
And
what
anger.
these streaming services are trying to do, or these gaming streaming services, are really dropping the fucking ball because right now, Microsoft is like doing
Shitting
what
on
they're
niggas,
doing, but like 10 times better.
getting in their bag. They're literally getting in their
It
bag.
appeals more. It appeals
Because you
more
can
to
download the game.
Yeah, it appeals
Yeah.
more to the people that these streaming services are trying to go after. That's what I've
Yeah.
been saying. It's like all these streaming services, like Stadia, Luna, and all this here. It's just like
They trying to
They
prey on
don't-
y'all niggas.
they don't appeal to actual gamers because most gamers are like, I'll just buy the game I want. At least if you give me that option, then cool. That's what Microsoft is doing. I don't know. I don't need it, so I don't think much about it.
I don't like listen. I come home and play my games. I don't like really take my shit with me on the go. I don't really see a need to play.
Too.
I don't want to play.
I don't want to
fucking
play games while I'm
Minecraft
at work.
2020
Yeah.
edition.
Bro, we have Switches
everywhere.
from Nintendo. What we need? Alright.
I don't even play that.
They
mobile.
don't got no damn games on
listen,
there,
I
yo.
bought a Switch a year ago, and I've played about 3 hours total with that fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no games on there, bro. You can't be saying like that's a valid argument.
No,
It's
no,
like games.
There's like
I
two
just don't
games.
play them.
no,
I
I'm
just forget it's on my desk.
I'm just saying. It's
I'm
fun.
looking at it right now.
Yo.
I've never been motivated.
Yo,
to
you
turn
got
it on.
Animal Crossing, bro?
Who, me? No.
I'm trying to play Animal Crossing, yo.
Bro,
I didn't finish Astral Chain.
I'm trying to sell it to Chef, but he
That's
won't buy it.
Chef gonna charge you for like trying to give it to him, yo. Don't do that. Nigga about to charge you cause you want to give it to him. Just some stupid shit. Don't have business transaction with that nigga Chef.
You have
That's
to
our-
get your
it's-
money's worth, bruh.
It's fine.
The nigga's selling it to you. What you charging him for?
Listen,
The
I'll,
privilege.
listen. I will
What?
pay Chef $50. I will pay Chef $50 to take my Switch, but it's gonna be $320 for fucking shipping.
No, that's the nigga price, yo. That's not shipping.
What you mean?
That's Chef's price,
What's
yo.
the nigga price? What
Alright.
is the nigga price, yo?
He be charging us in here like we strangers, yo. It's disrespectful.
Hold on.
If you charge it, y'all, I don't have to. You
You
don't
gotta
charge
support the small businesses.
What
Nigga,
business you get?
all right.
Hey, yo,
Next time.
hold on. Hey, real quick. This is a quick side note. How many games did Ubisoft come out with this year?
This year,
Yeah.
One.
Dogs just came out today.
Right, Watch Dogs. They got Immortals.
Where's
was
Roller
the
Champions
first
at?
one, right?
This is the
Oh,
first game.
what's
This
that?
is the first game.
Yeah, that's the first game this year.
No. What's that joint that came out that linked up with Twitch? The one that's
Oh,
like,
we don't talk about that.
No, we won't
Talk
talk about
Battle
that.
Royale.
That
I
is
have no
dead
idea
now.
what- I have
It's
no
dead
idea what
now.
you're talking about.
It's
That
dead
shit,
now.
uh,
It's dead now.
HS.
It's dead now. It's dead
What
now.
game are
Just
you
leave it
talking
be.
about?
It's
It's
the
dead now.
battle royale game they tried to push, but it went nowhere. I remember
battle
what
royale game?
Hyperscape.
That's not them.
That's
It
them.
is.
That's them. That's them.
Is it?
That's a
Yeah,
Ubisoft
that's
game. Yeah. That was their attempt at battle royale.
So they got Valhalla. They
Oh,
got
shit.
Hyperscape. They got Immortals, and they got Watch Dogs. So that's 4 games, right?
Yep.
All right. Just checking, cause they a little bit.
It's
more
really
consistent.
3 because one of them's a failure. So I mean,
Well,
You said
Well,
that's the
damn.
anthem of 2020?
I mean, we gotta give it to it how it is, yo. Niggas is failing out here. We gotta say it.
You said For Honor?
you niggas in trouble.
400's not a failure.
I mean, it might be.
Nah, it's still going.
No, it was
But
like it's still going. It's not a failure. They're still like updating content. It's just I feel like it didn't hit as hard as
I feel like
they
I feel like
intended
that-
it to.
I think that game has a problem.
Yeah, it
and I
does.
realized that after trying to get back into it.
Mhm.
If you haven't played it, since the fucking beginning,
It's kind of
and you try to
weird to
play
get
it
back
now,
into it.
nah, good luck. You go in there dropping the shit. Like, there's nowhere. And niggas just be fucking niggas be walking around like Kenpachi with a katana strapped to their waist around the house, yo. Like these niggas have not gotten off the game.
Hey, bro.
He's like,
Hey, bro. Just niggas good at the game. You can't really knock them for that. But
Okay.
well, yeah, you can knock For Honor because they don't really. I feel like they don't. Man, why the fuck we talking about For Honor? Yo,
yeah, why are we talking about
I
that?
don't know.
Anyway, next time.
Yeah,
look
fuck
at where we
them
are.
niggas. So Twitch is continuing to get just
Do stupid shit.
just doing just dumb shit. So apparently, they
Ads
introduced.
came back. Fucking
Huh?
assholes. Ads came back.
Oh yeah.
It
So,
did.
what? I'm trying to remember the Yeah, they're not coming to me right now. Trying to remember U-Block. Like nothing's working, yo. They got it. They found it, yo.
But they cracked the code.
They cracked the damn code, yo. Nothing's working now.
Bro,
No, it's just embedded into the video.
bro,
Exactly.
Like, why is it
They've walked around us.
No, why is it? Because like I'm just now coming back to Twitch after like maybe like almost a 3
Where
month
did you go?
hiatus. No, I just didn't get on, man. Like, yeah.
You was a Mixer fan?
Oh hell yeah. Nah. RP. Freaking yeah, you can have like literally just one view for like a consistent amount of time, and like you'll still get a string of ads. I'm like, why? Why? They're not even affiliated. Like, what? Like,
Listen, bro. It don't
And,
matter.
we're just talking about one aspect. That's the ads, just one issue, and then they just did another wave of DMCA takedowns.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's where they're really getting the heat.
Cause it's been like this for a minute too. Cause I remember when this first like came up as an issue. This was like earlier in the year, I believe, or like even starting from last year.
Nah, bruh. You know what's gonna happen? Yo, Discord about to be the unsung hero of 2021. I bet you. Anything they gonna come out and be like,
They
hey,
need to get their shit together with.
yeah.
I feel like they could though.
Nah, they gonna come out of nowhere, and I'm telling you, they gonna announce, hey, guess what? You can stream on Discord like regular now, and we got our own broadcasting network. All right, what's up? Cause honestly, they got all the memes now. Like, it's been popular for 5 years now. Like, why not? They're literally.
And that's kind of the question: is like, what's it going to take for Twitch to get their shit together, or what's it going to take for someone to knock Twitch off?
They're losing a big majority of their like their bigger streamers. So like, if Max left, if Dr. Lupo,
Nigga, if 10 the Tabman leave, that's niggas gonna
That's
go
curse.
crazy.
That's curse,
Niggas gonna
yeah.
go
Is
crazy.
he that big? I don't watch Call of
He-
Duty like that.
Oh, no,
He's pretty big. I would say like just in the Twitch community
he's
alone,
fat.
he's pretty.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. This nigga, yeah.
Nah, but so if the majority of like those people like leave, like, bro, I'm surprised like Ninja came back. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
alright.
I mean, he hasn't really been
This
this.
nigga
He hasn't
was
really
playing
been the
porn
same
on his
since.
channel, yo. He's like, alright, I guess I'll come back.
Aye.
Alright, that's a simple bag. Why not? So I was just looking like, alright, man. Like, and you saw how like, not in turmoil, but you saw they was trying to scatter like real quick. Oh shoot, who can we have next? Who can we have next? Alright, cool. Dr. Lupo. Y'all even know who he is? No. Get to know him? Oh, he's got an advertisement. He's got Gillette. So like, yeah, like that was funny to me because I was like, I ain't never seen so much quick damage control.
Yeah,
Like that-
Twitch is very quick to try to control
Not
how how the aftermath looks.
Cause like, did YouTube even do anything like that? Like, cause
With DMCA?
We really want to talk about YouTube.
no, I mean just like in general, like losing like aspects overall. Like, well, the DMCA thing, like they cracked down on the copyright thing. We already know that. But like just in general, what's it gonna take? Like Bliss was saying, for them to fix like their whole entire like service. Because if Twitch goes, then who else is next? You know?
Not goddamn what is it, Mixer? Them niggas dead.
Yeah, so where are these people gonna go? They're gonna go to YouTube.
I hope not.
YouTube's got its own issues.
Because YouTube, man, like YouTube gonna go out the way of the dinosaur, but they still hanging like because they got decent like rabbit hole content. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like
Honestly, I could make the argument that YouTube is surviving strictly on VTubers streaming over there.
they got an interesting following. Yeah. I'd say like overall though.
I haven't seen them blow up like I haven't seen the community blow up like that in a minute.
Plus, honestly, I'm not gonna give a shit about Twitch. Up until they actually start giving a shit about like minorities on Twitch. So that's just
Which
my
will
thing.
never happen, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, like I don't know. That's just weird to me.
I mean, not to be pessimistic, but what streaming platform is going to care about minorities? Period.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like at the end of the day, like I can only give a shit so much. But plus like we all know Twitch is ran by white people and Indians. Like like
Did you say white people and Indians?
yeah, not like Native. No, because like most of
The fucking cowboys and Indians, yo.
The thought.
Oh man, but no, like most of them like barely actually interact with the majority of like their actual like clientele, like the streamers. You know what I'm saying? And then when they do, it's like, oh hey, like this guy's doing good. Oh wait, they playing some music they ain't supposed to be playing. Click. Mute the whole entire channel, bro. So I don't know. Like Twitch as a whole, I would hope it gets its stuff together, but I'm whatever. I ain't even a streamer, so.
Not either. I'm saying, like, I tell, like, if you were gonna stream, like, you kind of missed the boat, bruh. Like, there's so
Like-
much shit that goes into it that people don't even realize.
Bruh, 2016 was the final. Yeah, that was it. That was the peak of Twitch, yo. Like everything was like, yo, you can get away with stuff. Like, bruh, you remember how much stuff they got away with? Like,
I don't remember.
oh, dude, Twitch was the wild, wild west. Like, you had like, what was the name before Twitch? Like, cause you know how like YouTube like had like videos slip through the crack, like as far as like NSFW content and all that, bro. Twitch was so bad. Twitch was so bad, man. They had like different categories for like games or whatever. Like if you wanted to go play like Dota, you click on a Dota stream or a Dota streamer and it just be straight up just like NSFW content, them playing butt naked. So I'm just like, yo, like
Yeah, I missed that. What the fuck?
nah, from 2013.
I'm mad about it.
Yeah, no, from 2013 to like 2016, like Twitch was like before they actually started cracking down a little bit. Before 2017, to where everybody is like, oh yeah, I'm a little bit more friendlier now, and yeah, I'm speaking properly, and I ain't saying X Y Z on stream no more. So yeah, this is a good time, man. Go PewDiePie, yeah. Like, so, yeah, like that was it was a weird time. So, point being, if Twitch could like crack down on that stuff, why can't y'all just like have like an outsource system to where like people don't get their channels, let alone just a simple video like sniped or like just basic content because you're really messing up a lot of people's stuff.
Yeah.
It sucks. It does.
Yeah, because that reminds me of one of the probably the only Overwatch streamer I even watch anymore. And he doesn't just play Overwatch; he does like other games too. But he also does like a lot of casual stuff. Like he'll react to like movie trailers and stuff like that, and things that are in TV shows and all that other kind of shit. And apparently his shit he got overrun with so many like strikes and DMCA takedowns and stuff. He said it was just easier just to delete everything. Like he didn't delete his channel, but he just deleted all his videos, and he hasn't streamed in like 2 weeks.
Bruh, like I was trying to tell other people. It's funny you say that. I was trying to tell other people I know who stream. Like it's not just music. It's also like movie content, TV shows, all that, bro. Like it sucks. Like I'm just looking like, God dang, bro, you can't do nothing. And that's why I'm looking like, bro, what are we supposed to have in the background? Like, what are you supposed to do? It's supposed to be just like radio silence, like supposed to have white noise. Like I'm confused.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
and not to mention, yo, say like you get like okay, prime example, GTA. GTA should be getting a whole bunch of strikes then because they got other people.
Oh yeah, I don't know
all over
what.
the place.
Yeah, I don't know what people about to do with GTA streamers. What happens when Zach Fox plays GTA on Twitch and he gets his shit sniped?
Right.
Doesn't turn your music volume all the way down.
You have to turn off all. You have to turn off the game's soundtrack. You have to turn off everything.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's. I've been wondering when they're gonna do that because I know like some games have already started giving you warnings. Like Kingdom Hearts 3, when you're at the menu, it tells you that like if you stream the shit, do it at your own discretion because you could get a copyright
Which,
Yes.
see,
infringement on that shit. So I mean, it's
hey, and why stop
is
at
what it
GTA?
is.
Why stop at GTA? Go to Fortnite. Fortnite got other people's tracks all up and down there.
Yeah, but Fortnite has all kinds of shit they don't own.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we know that. But I'm just saying in general, that's like literally still in the top 10 the most streamed and most viewed games on platforms. So I'm just like, yeah, like what they about to do? what is everybody about to do? Like Twitch, you're either scrambling like ants right now, or you just like, we don't care. Like, which I hope is not, because I'm just like, man, there's still some dope people on this platform. And I'm like, yo, I want to, over a simple song. Like, what?
That was just a thought. It makes me wonder, like, what would it take for somebody to actually come through and knock Twitch off their perch, or what would motivate them to actually get their shit in order? I don't know.
If Pokemon says
She said stuff before, but they don't want to talk about that.
anyway.
I mean, I don't either. I'm just saying.
But no, I hope that Twitch at least acknowledges the community or something, like instead of they're just like brushing it off. Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's taking out a lot of people. Like already, this is gonna be even worse. Like Wave 2 about to be. Ooh, boy.
Yep, you missed the boat. Don't stream on Twitch, bro. Just don't do it. Don't do stream. Period.
Stream in Discord. Discord fun.
Yeah, with people you already know.
Right. But yeah, that's all I gotta say on
All right.
Call of Duty.
Blitz.
Huh?
How'd you like Call of Duty?
Oh, you skipped over the Demon Soul shit?
Oh
True.
shit, I did.
I mean, that's fine, because, I mean, I just put it in there because I felt like you'd be interested in it, or Cass would be.
I can comment.
They put out a new trailer today. That's
yeah,
about it.
I can comment on it like like I'm at odds ends because like that's my personal favorite Souls game like ever out of all the ones that have been put out. But at the same time,
That's what shit.
PS5,
You need a palate cleanser.
PS5, PS5. Like I'm still kind of like perplexed. Like why is just this one Souls game that I just kind of find out I'm not the only one like has like that favorite like kindle like flame for it stuck to this console. I'm like, bro, like why not from software? Come on, y'all big enough now. Like y'all show out every conference every year. Like what's going on?
What you mean?
I'm like, why is it just locked in to this?
Because
I'm
they already have a pre-existing relationship with Sony with Bloodborne. Like, why not? If they're gonna have a launch title and they're gonna remaster a game, why not just purchase the rights for it? Because people like you who have no taste are gonna jump all over it.
Yeah.
What's good?
You even had to say that, yo.
What's good to you?
What's
Oh,
up
my
with
bad.
that, bro?
Okay, so you didn't like Demon Souls? I'm not gonna like continue this. You didn't like it, but
Hey, you know what's crazy, yo? I ain't even played it.
that's
Nigga, what? All right.
That's tough. All right, RL. All right.
No, I'm just tired of people hyping it up. Like whenever I would tell people that Dark Souls 3 was my favorite Dark Souls game, then they start telling me about Demon Souls. I'm like, yo, bro. Just let me like what I like.
Nah,
And that's all I've heard since they revealed that remaster.
Well, the thing is behind that, which I got even I'm a fan of the game and I got annoyed by some of the songs, but like I get why people are still hyped because like a long time ago they were alluding to Demon Souls 2, and then we got instead of Demon Souls 2 we got Dark Souls 2, and we already know how that turned out. So like yeah, so I get why people. I'm hyped. Like I'm like hell yeah, at least it's getting some recognition. We can maybe get a Demon Souls 2 in the future now. But it still does kind of like blow that it's on a big giant absolute unit of a console that we all
Ugly.
that we all gotta deal with.
That nigga ugly.
Regardless. So yeah, like I'm excited for it. I'm ready to play it. To be honest with you, like dope launch title. Like have something to stream, which that's gonna be interesting. Man, that's gonna be an interesting thing to stream on Twitch if it's still around. So like yeah, yeah, I'm down with it. Yeah, for sure. Like that's all I gotta say about it. Yeah, nice graphics, all that, blah 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 blah. Whatever.
Um, I really didn't have anything to say, to be honest. It looks good. It looks real
you were
good.
hyped for Kenpachi.
I didn't play the first one, but I'm probably gonna get this one though, definitely, cause I like what I'm seeing from here.
It's
Okay.
It's one of the more easier spots to start. Like, and another reason why like people like 3 is because it reminded them of Demon Souls. That's another reason why like everybody's hyped for Demon Souls to even be mentioned. So it's like yeah. But nah, like I'd say, fuck it. If you never played a Souls game, try this one, man. Shit.
Yeah, I need to finish Dark Souls 3 as well.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right.
But yeah.
I'm done.
But yeah, Blitz, Call of Duty. What's the verdict of, or at least like from what you've played?
When did the beta end? That was like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Came out like.
Yeah, did Chef, didn't you play as well?
Most of us played it.
Wasn't it last week? I thought it was last week.
I can't remember. All
This
the
week.
time runs
Or
together.
last, I think.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we a majority of
That
us
nigga
played
crushing some food.
Majority of us did play the beta. I had early access because I'm an Xfinity customer, and apparently they were giving out codes. I was like, oh okay, I don't got a pre-order, bet. But then I think it went open beta like the following couple days after I got mine. But from what I played, it's cool. I probably will get it day one just because, like I said, we're gonna need something to play now. Now that Cyberpunk's not coming in November. But it's still Call of Duty at the end of the day. I always need to have that itch for like a casual shooter, but I don't feel like playing anything else. So, it was all right. Couple things I think need to happen though, at least from the beta when I played it. Number one, that grenade throw animation. Y'all need to clean that up because that shit was gross, yo. And Aaron will talk to you about it. Like, I don't think it's ever taken so much longer to throw a grenade in a Call of Duty game before this one. I don't know if that's going to be like a design choice now, but I don't like that aspect of it. Number two, and Chef can testify to this. There'll be some points where like enemies are invisible. You're getting shot from somewhere, and you turn in that direction, and no one's there, and you're still getting shot. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it was just because it's a beta.
That sounds crazy.
It was
Yeah.
very crazy.
Yeah, because that happened to me a couple times. So I was like, where'd I get shot from? And then you look at the kill cam, and it's like, oh, I was literally looking in that direction and literally saw no one there. And it's not like he was camping or anything. He's in like wide in the open, like at the like the top of a staircase, shooting at me. I'm looking at that spot, and there's no one there on my screen. But then in the kill cam, he's sitting there, like not even hiding or
There's
camping.
just
or
bullets
anything, so.
spawning here. I don't understand.
Exactly. There's just bullets spawning into my chest, and I don't know how. So they got to fix that. Other than that, I think it was all right. I mean, Nightshade can kind of talk about like the some of the, like, they only had like 3 maps on the in a couple of those playlists with team deathmatch, kill confirm, etc. I hope the maps aren't bad, but I hope they're better. I hope the full release has better maps. Because Miami, it wasn't. Yeah, Miami. Miami. I feel like was probably the best map out of them all. What was the other one? Fucking the one in the desert.
I can't remember the names of them. There was one in the desert and then the one in Russia with the escalator.
Moscow. Moscow, I think, was probably the best map.
Yeah,
Because that felt like the most traditional Call of Duty map.
Moscow was probably universally the most praised map coming out of the beta. I like Miami, but Miami had like a lane issue, especially on that left side. Like there's just that middle section that was really fucking open for no reason. There really wasn't a whole lot of cover. And then like there are too many angles on the other side of the map that you just get shot from different
Yeah,
places.
and then there was one. And then there was fucking Cartel, the one in Nicaragua, with all the bushes.
Yeah, I like that map.
I don't hate that map, but I know
was
like
probably one of my favorite maps.
I think Chef hated that map.
Yeah,
It's the
Chef don't
fucking-
like the bushes.
Well, yeah, it was the bushes the most part. But if you stayed away from the bushes and you went to the canal or into the
Yeah.
hangar, not even into the hangar, the canal was really the only place you could survive. At least for me.
Yeah.
Man, I just want zombies. Like, honestly. Yeah.
Download.
Yeah. Now that being said, so yeah, the beta was all right. It was cool. Like I said, I will be getting it day one, but they also put PC specs out today, and and buckle up. It's up to 250 gigs would be required.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here's the key. From what it sounds like, you can install the modes separately because I think because IGN put it. I think I put it in the fucking. Did I put it in the Google
I think
Doc?
multiplayer alone was like 45 gigs if you just download multiplayer, but the rest of the game is like 175.
Yeah, something like that. And watch, they're probably gonna put campaign, Warzone, and zombies together, so you have to get it.
Yeah.
IW made this one, right?
No, this is
No,
Treyarch.
it's just Treyarch.
Right.
Black Ops.
Black Ops game.
Right. My bad. Goofies.
Where's
250.
where's that fucking article?
I mean, what are they gonna do?
That's 250 gigabytes, bro. Like that's more than
That's a quarter of your hard drive.
that's more.
We did the
GTA.
math. We did the math. That's 3.5 Cyberpunks.
How about that's more than GTA
Yeah.
without an update.
I'm just
Or
like,
any-
I wonder if it has to do with their new engine, or if it's just the way they're compressing it, or like what is it that's taking up all this space that all these other games aren't having?
Guarantee
to
it's Warzone.
Like the only game that's even close to that is Destiny 2, but it has like 4 years of content behind it. Like what is their excuse?
Here's the PC specs, Kenpachi. I put it in general.
Something occurred to me like some years back. Like they only expect you to play that game and that game only. So that's why they just like whatever. We just gonna chalk it up to the game. Hey,
Me and Marty were talking about it earlier. I have to get a whole separate SSD for this for just one game. What kind of dumb
Right.
shit is that?
That's terrible. So I'm just I don't know. Like
And they got different specs for like, if you have ray tracing on or not.
Woo, Treyarch. Oh boy. Fun.
Yeah, so minimum specs with minimum specs, you need i3, 8 gigs of RAM, 50 gigs of multiplayer only, 175 for all other game modes, and a 670 or 1650 recommended. i5, 12 gigs of RAM, again 175 gigs of hard drive space.
107.
And a 970.
That number, yo.
Now, if you want to get the fucking like high FPS and a high like a high refresh monitor, and you want to talk about ray tracing, that's when you start pushing 200, 250. Yeah, here, like I said, ultra RTX specifications. You need an i9 9900K, 16 gigs of RAM, 250 gigs, 250 gigs of, and a 3080.
Hey, I got all those things. Guess
got
what
a
I'm not gonna
38?
do?
You're running at ultra RTX.
Oh, that's it. That's it. 3080. Oh shit,
Yeah.
I can't count.
Yeah.
No, we ain't doing that.
I
We
be
are
forgetting
not
how to
doing
count
that.
Sometimes, shit.
Yeah, so at the very beginning, I'll at least be installing only multiplayer. I hope they separate at least zombies and campaign, because I'm pretty sure most of us are going to play zombies, and I'll play that with y'all, but everything else I don't care about.
bro.
Yep.
Like why am I like I'm shocked, but I'm like not, because I'm like they've been doing this for years. Like
The games were never this big. I mean,
I mean,
keep me honest
this
on this.
big. Not this
Modern
big.
Warfare did this dumb shit. What the fuck?
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, the only difference between these last two games and the games that came before it is the engine. So it has to have something to do with that. Because Modern Warfare and Cold War is both running on the same engine, and every game before that was running on the same engine. There's a different one. I'm having to assume that it's the same shit. Like I don't. They're gonna have to figure out a different way to compress or something, because this ain't
Or they're
going
just not
cut it.
compressing.
'Cause- yeah, or they're just not just letting the shit go.
So yeah, but the beta was okay. Like I said, it's a casual shooter. I don't take it seriously, so it'll serve my purposes just fine.
Pretty much. Chef, do you have anything to put for Call of Duty?
Just fix that grenade animation and fix the invisible enemies.
Oh,
We'll be aight.
oh, tune them damn snipers, bruh.
They did.
Nah,
Couldn't tell.
nah, they gotta cap.
Oh.
They gotta cap the damage off, bruh.
Oh.
90% max. Can't be one
Shit.
shot people no more, but that shit is crazy. 2 taps.
COD 2020.
I really gotta
I'm
shop
trying.
for a whole SSD, bro.
I playing ahead.
I mean, I have 2 SSDs ready to go, but I already had space reserved for Cyberpunk and all kinds of other stuff.
Hey, you're not gonna need that space right away though. Hey, it
Eh.
hurts. Life hurts.
Yeah, it does. That was part of life.
And you know what else is part of life? Pain.
Yes, I'm well familiar. So yeah.
All right.
I don't know. Freaking
Yeah, I was like, we got the enemy topics.
Yeah. Chef, did you have? I think you wanted to do some post-mortem things for a certain game. Did you still want to do that?
Oh, it's not post-mortem.
Oh.
I don't know how Kenpachi was about to skip over that if it's bright green too.
That's crazy.
I specifically made it bright green so he couldn't skip it, but I see that didn't work out.
You should have
like I
made it
wanted
like
know he
orange or something,
colorblind?
bro.
I swear.
Yeah,
it's
Kenpachi
bright
don't like
color.
green. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, not
He might
bright
just be
green.
blind.
No, not bright green.
Oh no, it's not post-mortem. It's actually me praising a company.
Oh shit.
Hello Games. You know, the people that made No Man's Sky.
Uh-huh.
They've been going crazy.
Oh yeah, they are coming out with like a new update for next gen, aren't they?
Oh yeah, that
They've
update
been going
looked
crazy. They
crazy.
revived that game from the worst state of all time. Because they had the worst game launch back then, but that was surpassed by Avengers recently.
Yeah.
But,
man. You still playing Avengers, or are you done with
no.
that for now?
Yeah, I'm done. I haven't touched that game. I only logged in, I think, a couple days ago to get the free rewards that they gave out. But I'm not touching that game again until new content and some updates happen.
Crazy, yeah.
But no, I just wanted to give their Hello Games their flowers for actually sticking to their game and making it better throughout the years.
So what are the things they're going to be adding coming up?
I had a hold up.
There was a tweet. There was a tweet on there, but I don't
I didn't
remember
put
where
the
it
link in
was.
here for whatever reason, but I have the link. That is BioWare. What happened to my link? It's supposed to be 32 multiplayer type shit coming up. Better draw distance for the consoles. It was something else. I don't know where I put the link. It is now lost because I've replaced it with the BioWare link.
It's supposed to be a free update too.
Mm-hmm. They are free updates. That's one of the other good things about it. All the updates are free.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it if you can't find it.
No, I
but-
can't find it. I don't know what I did with it.
But yeah, shout out to Hello Games for sticking to their guns and sticking by the product.
Yes. What? A lot of other companies need to.
Because holy shit,
Taking
they were taking heat.
They were taking on
That-
water for real.
That nigga Sean Murray was in a bunker somewhere for like
Had to
a
be.
month.
Had to be.
Sean, where you at? Bro, we're taking, bro.
We're taking
Niggas,
on
niggas
water,
was looking
Captain.
for Sean. They was looking for him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him.
Yo, Tiki Torch Twitter and everybody else was just all on that man's head. That man didn't show himself for like months, and then he's like, "Hey guys, I'm back." Oh,
Never
why the place
forget,
on fire?
though.
Hey, listen,
Just
listen,
like-
listen.
just-
We fixed it.
just-
Listen.
Just like Cyberpunk, it wasn't his fault. Them niggas at Sony got on stage like, yo, this game gonna be crazy, fam. And then it came out and it wasn't.
Hey,
He looked like that meme with the with the puppet just looking.
He looked like that
Wow.
fucking Mike Wazowski meme. He just standing there like, nigga.
I found it.
So you saying that
Okay.
you saying
Um,
that Keanu Reeves gotta
Where's the first thing?
repent for his sins?
All right, so yeah, 32 player multiplayer. crossplay for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and the S.
Oh, neat.
Supposedly 4K at 60 frames per second.
I can see
What?
that.
The fuck was that?
That was my chair. My bad. Sorry.
I was
okay.
like, so
Thought it
my
was-
cat? What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was a cat at first. And then of course better graphics, better textures and resolution. So yeah,
Alright.
good old next gen update.
Take those.
Good thing they cleaned everything up.
I want to play that last campfire game.
Have you gotten back on the game, Chef?
No, I think I have it installed, but I only play it like if I'm like completely bored. Like I mean like it's like stupendous.
Would you recommend it to would you recommend it to people?
If you just enjoy space exploration, yeah. Other than that, no.
Something light.
Yeah,
Something.
just something to relax to, really.
Yo, No Man's Sky.
Because they have a creators mode in there, so you don't have to do all the extra mineral mining and all that shit if you don't want to. That's what I'll be doing. I don't feel like doing all that, and I just get all the resources off the top and go have fun.
Off the top. Oh shit.
Yo, like, No Man's Sky really came out in 2016. What time?
Bro,
Jeez.
time be flying, bro.
God dang, we was really ready to kill that man 4 years ago. Oh my god, man, what? And you know what? At least they stuck with the game. Because like a lot of other companies be like, oh, this game don't exist.
They would have kicked it to the curb. They would have
Like
fired the
Evolve.
whole staff.
Like BioWare.
Yep. Freaking Evolve, or basically almost every dev at 2K games. Yeah, you know who you are.
Oh, you know what? I mentioned them 3 different times. I meant to put this in here for y'all really quick. It was the last gaming thing that I can think of. Or not think of, but they're just not letting me copy this shit for whatever reason.
Putting it in the docs. Or you putting it where?
No, because I exited the docs and I don't feel like scrolling. I'm putting it in general. It's an Anthem update.
Yo, Chef,
Oh,
Chef,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
what?
that game is not dead yet.
Chef.
No. No, just take a quick look at it. Just tell me what it reminds you of.
Halo.
Bro, it looks like Destiny, bro.
Destiny.
Oh.
Bro, it looks like I didn't even pull the link up, and it looks like
I
Destiny
just
in
looked
the
at the
thumbnail,
screenshot.
bruh.
Bro, they changed the user interface so much.
Are you
Bro,
serious?
Bro,
Destiny,
look,
yes.
bro,
It
look.
mimics Destiny, bro.
Oh my
Scroll
god.
Scroll down.
Fucking
It
loadout
mimics
screen,
Destiny on
fam.
the fucking T, bro.
Oh my god.
You want to say, can I copy? Like, can I see your homework? Yeah, but don't copy it.
Nigga didn't even copy it. They just took
They
the paper.
literally took everything from Destiny, yo.
But Bungie might have to sue, bro.
Bungie might have to like pull up on them for real,
Oh my god.
Cause this is old. Look at the top of the, bruh. Look at
Yeah, I'm
Nightshade. Look at the top of the
I'm
screen,
yo.
bruh. That's literally like the same. Nah, bruh.
This is. I haven't played Destiny in months.
But
Drop that
niggas,
game. It looks
no,
back like that.
niggas, no. Come on now.
Yeah, when Destiny came out, their UI was the most unique looking UI they
What
had.
they even
That they
changed the
ever had,
Bro,
bruh.
they even changed the color scheme. Remember how the original
Yeah.
color scheme for Anthem was like this orange and like
Yeah.
bright yellow and white and stuff? They completely changed the color scheme.
They changing
They're not even being
Bro.
subtle about it.
No. I saw this at work. I'm like, bro, they cannot be serious.
Are you
with this.
serious?
They're not dead ass, bruh.
They straight
I'm afraid
mimicking
they
Destiny.
I'm deathly afraid.
BioWare is
I-
officially done, bro.
I
crazy.
wanted,
BioWare
I wanted
is
to give
really
Anthem
done,
that
bro.
second. We was all ready to give Anthem a second chance once that
Oh,
update came out. But if
shit.
this is what it is,
No,
Y'all-
bruh. Y'all gotta
I'm still gonna play it, but I swear to God,
I don't know,
if
man.
this shit is this garbage, I am dragging it to the end of the earth. Can't nobody save it.
Oh no, for sure I'm gonna play it. But I just
Hey,
thought
did
it
you
was
show
funny
this to
that it
Mitch?
looked
Because
like this.
Mitch keep talking about this game heavy too. You better add him with it.
He
too.
doesn't respond. I'm done trying to.
Yeah, he don't come in. We might have to kick him from the Discord. Though.
Oh shit.
You are not active. You will be put out.
Hey yo, it's so wild because this game really came out like barely a year ago. That's
That's wild.
Oh
It
my
really looks like
I
that.
stand by it.
You sure that's
It's
not like
more
a
this-
mock-up or something?
Bro,
You know what it's
it's
starting to
That's
feel
straight
like?
from BioWare.
it's literally like a carbon copy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This game's starting to feel like the paid version of Paragon. Like it has
Yikes.
potential, but then it just kind of trails off, and then they try to change shit, and then it goes nowhere, makes it worse.
Yikes.
Alright, I'm gonna go to these comments. Hold on, what they about to say?
Oh,
Got
also, Gearbox announced that their new DLC pass is $30
For what?
Who?
for a new game mode that's basically a single player battle royale and
A
skill
single
trees.
player battle
Wait.
royale.
Did you say
wait,
$30?
A
For
single
what
player
game?
battle royale.
Borderlands 3.
No, you say
A
$30.
single
It's
player.
It's season pass too. It's $30.
A single player battle royale.
All
What
you
does that
For
mean?
literally
What
what
is that
game
game
again,
mode?
Chef?
Borderlands 3. Oh, all you do in that game mode is drop in, kill, and get exclusive weapons, and extract that way. You can't use your skill tree, and you can't use skill supers or whatever they're called. So it's just literally you shooting bullets.
I'm gonna need
And-
Randy Pitchford to step on the biggest fucking Lego.
So
These niggas
both
tripping.
BioWare and Gearbox hit me with the comedy this afternoon.
These niggas is tripping.
BioWare, the Gearbox.
BioWare
is
is
fucking sad, but
smoking.
BioWare is
Penis, yo, what the fuck?
They tripping, bro.
Yo,
that's
Oh.
wild.
They tripping.
They
you know what, Chef? I appreciate you putting this in here,
They copied.
Because this
Let
is-
y'all know, bro.
bruh.
This is blatant. This is blatant.
This is
plagiarism.
so
Guys,
blatant, yo. Like,
This shit was funny.
They completely changed the color scheme, the look. The
bro, like
atmosphere.
they're even taking like their color coordination for the weapons and like, yo,
Yeah, isn't for exotic? Wasn't that color? Isn't that purple or
This
something?
is yellow.
it's yellow. That,
yellow.
that
And I don't know what they did with the customization screen because this looks pretty basic now. Because the customization screen in basic Anthem or base Anthem is a lot better. Like you can
if they just
see the whole
would
javelin. But
have.
this looks so basic now, and I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah.
I'm surprised as to how blatant they ripped that shit off, bro. I can't
Right,
even talk.
it's so.
Ooh, I had to try that. So yeah.
Just sad, yo. Let's. You got anything more to talk about, Chef? Before we move on
No,
to
that
the...
was it. I wanted to give my flowers, and then I just wanted to throw those two in there just for the one time.
Yo, Bliss.
Ain't no other game news that I came across that was
What's
comedy.
Shinra looking like this week, bro?
Idiots, yo.
Backfiller.
Yeah, it's time to have a conversation about this nigga Shinra, bro. Because after the last episode we saw, everyone around him is better than him. Like
Why is he
miles
the most
better
useless
than him.
main character?
It's not even like he's useless. He's got strength. They don't do nothing with him. It's like they
just
just
there.
stop and use.
He's just there. Like we didn't seen Ogun go crazy
You
for a
can't
full
tell-
episode.
You cannot tell me with that whole when that that little kid was about to set off the nuke. You cannot tell me that Shinra couldn't have been the one to send that shit off to the moon instead of the black dude.
Listen,
I-
if he had a
honestly,
purpose-
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if
Someone
Shinra
needs to
was
find
doing that. I don't think
He
Shinra
could have.
would
He
be
could have
doing
done it. Number one, he's got plot armor. Number two, he's the main character. They
Wait,
can
you're
make
right,
him do
you're right.
anything.
You're
But
right, you're right.
he's just there.
I be saying.
They didn't
Which I've been
introduce
saying
the
this since
bitch
the
that can
first
do
season.
puppeteer.
Oh, they beat. Oh no, what's her face beat her ass.
Yeah,
Remember she was passed out in the back after they left.
yeah. She had nut face on, laying down in the back.
I don't
Just-
know, man.
Just- that nigga said.
And then we're
And I'll-
supposed to get the sister. We're going to the sister now. So Shinra is just basically taking a back seat this season, and we're getting development
Pretty
for everybody
much.
else.
Pretty much.
I just
And you
hope
know
that
what?
they
I'm not
pick
mad
up.
at it.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, I'm not mad at it because I do enjoy the side characters, and I'm glad that they're going so in depth on them. But I just hope they don't they just kind of keep him paced as well, and not put him on the back,
they're
like
gonna-
literally
they're gonna have to catch him
leave
up,
him.
right?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to
That's
have
basically
to
what they
watch
doing
like
now.
2 episodes where like he just catches up on like everybody. But that's what it might seem like. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I feel like after what we saw last week, I'm like, yeah, it's time to have a conversation because like everyone else is infinitely more interesting than Shinra is at this point.
Bruh, Benny Maru is washing that nigga, bro. I'm sorry.
I think
Watching
Mario was
who?
watching most niggas in this show.
Honestly, he might watch Ogun for not Ogun, Sharon. What? How do you pronounce the name?
What's
What are you
Shinra?
talking about?
The one who repelled the nuke.
Oh, Charon?
Yeah, Charon. Like I feel like he can
I want-
probably.
I
That
wanna
would be a
see that
really good
fight.
fight. That would be a really good fight.
I don't know, bro, because I don't. After he sent that shit off to the moon, I don't know what this nigga came to.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The nigga just determined.
A whole nuke.
Nigga's just determined, yo.
A whole nuke.
He was like, I
And-
love my family too much. I gotta do it.
You know, how do you feel about the whole like, not like allegiance switching, but like this whole switching side is like, oh, like yeah, I've been beating no ass for like a season and a half, but all of a sudden I'm gonna switch up. Like it's my job to protect you.
I
Okay.
wouldn't call that allegiance switching. I think they just doing whatever it takes to make sure they can get their
What's
pillars in place so they can
That-
do whatever type of domination plan they think is gonna work.
It's fine, but you can't do it like they did it. Like
'Cause it
they
was on
in one episode, everyone was switching teams so
That's
fast that by the end of it, you didn't know who the fuck was trying to kill who.
Exactly. It was a three-way melee, but everyone's like helping each other out. I'm like, what?
And they just teleported. I didn't even know they had that power.
Oh yeah, they just rolled out.
They all banded together for that one kid.
I mean, the kid was gonna set off a nuke.
Yeah, I probably would have glassed that nigga too. So I mean, I can't really blame him. Like, bro, you about to set off a nuke? What the fuck are you doing, yo?
The training instructor, what's his name? The dude with the goofy eyes.
Joker? No, not
No,
Joker.
no, I can't remember his name either. But yeah, the
He
dude with the
took care of
control
him.
smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, he took care of him with no
I
problem.
do. I kind of do like that dynamic that they hold it with, like, okay, each pillar has a protector or like a caretaker,
Mhm.
and he just so happens to be the kid's caretaker, and like the way that they kind of introduce that dynamic, where it's like, yeah, the kid's been told all his life he can do anything, and he's been put under all sides of like social pressure to like be the best at everything,
Mhm.
and the one time he's actually told like you can actually, it's okay to be a kid. Like the way the nigga went about it, the way he was talking was kind of weird, but like I kind of appreciate the dynamic that they introduced with him and the kid. So
Do you think like he's going to be treating him better from this point on? Or?
no,
Hell no.
he's like,
better
listen,
than him.
make sure you like if he had his way, he'd make him like a kid forever. So like I enjoy beating you up. So just make sure you don't get stronger. Like okay,
Bro, all right.
but it's like yes, like finally someone tells me I don't have to get straight A's, man. Like that nigga was going through, like this nigga got an 87 on a test, and then
Was
his
about
mother
to
was like,
about to beat the shit out of his
was like, what am I gonna tell your father? Like nigga at 87 is still passing. The heck? All right.
That's I couldn't imagine going through that shit.
Yeah, and that unfortunately that is an actual thing with a lot of, particularly in that culture. With,
Yeah.
kids and their parents. So shit's wild, but yeah, like I said, I appreciate the dynamic. Even though they went about it a strange way, I kind of like that dynamic.
Nice shit.
Mindful.
How you feel about Higurashi, bruh?
That shit was goofy, bro.
Yeah, like.
I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I guess. There was some goofy parts in the original series. I'm still enjoying
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's still fun. That's just like, I kind of wish they went about it a little bit differently. Like they could
Nah,
have done it.
they went about it. These niggas are consistent 10 years or 12, 13 years later. These niggas stay consistent with the goofy shit and the serious shit.
Like it would have been different if like she pulled a knife on Mans and then he like subdued her and then ran out the house and all of a sudden it's like a monster movie chase scene or something like that. Because it didn't seem very horror-esque. It seemed like it was just goofy.
That's what I'm saying. Like honestly, the animation. I feel like the animation supports it. So I don't
Yeah,
have like a really
I
big
think
issue with
it's
it.
fucking hysterical.
That shit
this
was
nigga,
wild, bro.
this nigga can get stabbed 150 times. And
In
she
the
get
chest.
beat up, and then she get beat upside the head with a what was it, a clock?
It was
Yeah, I
a
was
lot.
like, bro,
dies.
she was getting head up. She was getting hit like shit to the head. So I mean,
And you got to remember, this is the '80s, so clocks were made out of like metal. They had
that's
metal
what I'm
cases
saying.
back
He
then.
was
That's just
putting
not
some
light.
weight. He was putting some weight behind those swings too.
Meanwhile,
The
this nigga's
post-mortem then in
spleen-
this nigga was strong.
this nigga's spleen was built like SpongeBob when she got done.
Yeah,
That shit, I don't. That was the only thing I was like, all right, hey, what's happening? But
That's what I
you
was
know,
saying.
Although
it's
I was thinking about
being
it,
Rushy, so I just keep logic out of it.
I was thinking about it. He probably shouldn't have been hitting her in the head because, like, clearly, like her head is made of vibranium or something. Because you remember when she was at the door and she was knocking on the door regularly, and then he finally opened the door and her hands were full. How were you knocking on the door? You must have been hitting that with your head,
She was
Yo.
like on some fucking hereditary shit. She
Yo.
just kept beating her head on the door. That would have been hilarious. So you could see the
Them
outside.
knocks were fast, yo. She got that neck. Hold on.
I want
What?
to see the. I want to see the.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Hold on.
That boy.
Here he go again.
That boy.
All right.
She got that wrestler neck. God
Here he go
damn.
again. Her head. I bet after that shit, like whenever they put her in the casket, yo, her head was built like something from the Hills Have Eyes, yo, just a bunch of knots and shit.
Knots and.
Yeah, her head was not taking damage, bro. I'm like, we're taking our water, Cap. I'm hitting her in the head. It's not doing nothing. It was like, well, do it again.
She got a gold helmet.
Go do it. She was tanking hits, yo. What? That makes no fucking sense. And I'm
Agree.
sorry, bro. Like, I don't care how much adrenaline you have maybe hopped off on because of the situation, but
Bro,
After
after
you've
the
been
third
stabbed-
stab, bro, you should
after
be
the
done.
third stab, your body's like, all right, we can't do
We
this.
cashing
coach.
out, bro. It's either we're cashing out or we're going full speed and we about to just go down swinging.
After he tackled her, he should just run out the house.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The mission failed.
He said, "No, let me go check on her," and then, man,
Nigga, I would have stumped her head in, bro. Like, we'll finish. Last objective, finish the mission.
she was fucking wild. And the new episode came out tonight, so you know what we're gonna be doing
Oh,
after this.
boy.
I think it's the start of a new arc too. So
I think I'm gonna stay up tonight. It's Friday. Fuck it.
and my boss not gonna be in tomorrow, so fuck it.
I am the boss, so I have to be in tomorrow.
Damn.
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 I'll be watching.
I get paid tomorrow, though.
Yeah, and then we also have the Fire Force Jujutsu Kaisen doubleheader tomorrow as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. How we all liking Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
It's still dope.
I like it.
They're in crisis mode already. That last demon they just fought.
Nigga was a
Yeah,
problem.
Yeah, that nigga was brolic.
That nigga was a problem.
And then he said, "Yo, you might have to take over for the one time." He's like, "You sure? Because if I take over, I'm not giving it back." He's like, "Yeah, go ahead and do it."
Aye, nigga, aye.
I
Yeah,
do like the characters in that show though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too.
Like but at the same time, not really enough has happened yet for me to like tell where the story's going. But I'm definitely entertained, and I'm definitely gonna keep watching to see where the story ends up.
I hope the female character gets character development because right now, in every scenario she's been in, she's not been a damsel, but she's definitely needed help in every fucking
You said
situation.
she looking like a.
See the episode before? You were there when we watched it, right? When they did like
Yeah.
her origin story,
Yeah,
like where she comes from. She's like a country bumpkin or some shit.
yeah.
Yeah, but I would agree. I kind of hope they, because everyone seems OP in their own right. It's just that they gotta have their right time to shine.
Yeah, the problem is they're all OP, but these niggas they going up against, it's like they're skipping levels.
It's
These
like,
niggas,
yo, I
these
grinded,
niggas be
I did
level 10 and brolic as fuck, and then they're like, all right, let's go ahead and go to level 50 and fight the boss.
or it's like they grinded, they did all the side quests, and then like they leveled up, and it's like, all right, we're level 30 now, and then they go up to like the next raid boss, and that nigga's like level 70. I did all this work for what? Oh my god!
I'm like, bro,
This
you
nigga
should have been in
picking
the
them out
gym
of
more,
their
bro.
teeth.
Even the nigga that hired them to come in is like, more sorcerers. Yeah, they would just quit if I told you after I tell them the job description. So, like, if you turn around now, I'm not gonna blame you. And the one nigga that actually probably could handle shit was out like grocery shopping or something.
Doing nothing.
You said,
Nigga,
"Don't
the
expect-"
strongest one there. Like, I mean, I could win, but you know, I might break a sweat. If somebody says that, I'm like, bro, why are you not out there right now? What are you doing?
I'm a teacher. This is a student. Y'all in the field.
Fuck
How
the-
else y'all gonna learn?
Fuck the teacher job, nigga. Solve the problem. we wouldn't be here if you would have just solved the problem.
My man
Yes.
sound like a conserved period.
Solve the problem. That's crazy.
Make it make sense.
Nigga, teaching people. Nigga, just end it all. How about that? Finish it.
That also reminds me as well. I need to finish Cowboy Bebop at some point.
Hmm
But I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been unmotivated to go back to it.
That
Like,
was the first
I
time.
don't-
That was the
I
first
don't
time I
hate
watched
it.
it.
like I don't hate it. I was enjoying it, but it's just like I don't know. It's like I don't see why this is like supposed to be the one of the best things since sliced bread. Like I'm not quite seeing it.
Oh shit,
Cowboy
he's on to
Bebop-
him.
Cowboy Bebop is best watched, like solo. Like that's how I can put it. Cause you get more immersion out of it, just like any other what's the name
Well, I watched I watched a couple episodes by myself yesterday, and it's just like I don't know, man. Like it's cool, but it's just like
I feel like
it just
you'll
seems
like Shampoo a lot
yeah,
better.
like Shampoo way more.
You'll
like don't get
like
me
it
wrong.
a lot.
Like the music is great. The art style for its time is great, but it's just like as far as the story goes, like I think we talked a little bit about this before, like the other day. It's just like as far as like the story goes, I know it's episodic, but like I like linear plot lines where like there's an end goal that that the characters are working towards. It's just like these niggas are just existing, and it's just like well, that's all right, but like what are we doing with this existence? You know, so
Right.
that's why I've kind of been unmotivated to get back into it because like I know like it seems like all right, I've seen 15 episodes now. I have an idea of what this show is like. It's like there might be an end goal, but so far there really hasn't been. So, what's the end game? That's what I'm asking myself.
I think
Like, why does this nigga Spike keep getting shot, bro?
He just
What's with
bullet
that nigga
sponge at
Vicious?
this point, bro.
What's with that nigga Vicious? Like, what are we working towards? That's what I'm trying to find out.
You gonna find out them niggas used to be lovers.
I don't know if I can take him seriously or not because we've already seen some.
Hey,
shit,
you just gonna have to see.
you just gonna have to watch, man.
You gotta have to watch.
And I wanna resume Tenchi Muyo as well. So
Yeah, we do have to finish that. Criminal. That yo, when that shit came out, bro, fucking amazing, yeah.
I heard that as a kid. I didn't think anything of it. It was just like, yeah, I don't know why she sounds like that.
I was wondering why y'all kept saying that.
Sound
I
like
remember
a
watching
grandmother,
that show
yo.
a long ass time ago.
That's where they got to dub it at the time.
Who, Mojo Jojo?
Apparently.
Cause that's what she sounds like, yo.
Yeah, the dub voice actors were few and far between back then.
They were just grabbing niggas off the street at that point.
They really were.
Hey you wanna voice this guy? Yeah.
You need some money? You ain't here. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Where you going?
You're just wasting away here. You wanna do something?
Can you voice the next 10 anime series throughout the years? Yeah, man. What's your name? Steve Bloom. All right, cool.
Oh shit.
Worked for me. I'm watching this gift, but he really hitting her. He really going in with that shit to her head. It's not.
That's
doing
what I'm
nothing.
saying, bruh. Just no damage. Like she not even.
No, it's doing damage, but she's not feeling it. She's a tank. Fucking head's made out of vibranium.
Hey, he eating those knife wounds though. I respect it.
That's fucking
Couldn't it be
wild.
me?
Did y'all want to do the final?
Oh yeah, I forgot we did have a fucking shit. It's been 2.5 hours, bruh.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta wrap this up. Nah, we can wrap this life one up quick.
Yeah, we'll do it quick. Yeah, because next week is gonna be an all gaming show because it's top 5 of the generation.
Okay.
So we can do that quick. Yeah, real quick, live question. You can only own 3 vinyls for your music collection. What are they gonna be?
That one's kind of hard because like I collect vinyls, but
You can only have 3.
Honestly, I would have to have a Kendrick vinyl.
Which one? I think I know which one, but
You already know which one then.
damn.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yep.
All right, that's what I thought.
I kind of want to get a rock one in there, but I feel like I wouldn't have enough room for like jazz and R&B.
I can name my 3 if y'all don't have it.
Nah, go
already
ahead,
down.
go ahead, go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so since I already own it, the Black Panther album,
Mm-hmm.
I figured that'd be on your list.
Aquemini by Outkast,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair.
and for my 3rd one, I'm tied between The Diary by Scarface or Dark Lane Demo Tapes by Drake.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I know my 3 now. I would get Vice City. because
Ain't on the joint?
yes,
Ain't no?
yes,
Oh, okay.
That was a good album.
that was
Yeah.
a fucking beautiful album. That
Okay.
nigga put his shit into that album, yo.
Hey,
I
don't tell him that.
hey, that To Pimp a
I feel like you
Butterfly,
wouldn't
of
appreciate it.
course. Um, then for the last one, fuck it, give me a Jodeci. Give me a Jodeci,
This is the Kenpachi
vinyl.
knocking the boots, huh?
Knocking boots.
That's crazy.
Give me a Jodeci album.
Yeah, go with To Pimp a Butterfly. 'Cause I actually own that vinyl.
Yo,
I
I
go
need
with To
to
Pimp a
fucking
Butterfly.
buy that shit.
Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, and you said somebody said the other one I was gonna pick, but I think it was Chef. I don't remember what it was though.
Black
I
Okay.
said Aquemini, the Black Panther album.
Aquemini, yeah, that was the
Okay.
other one.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Aquemini so much.
Yeah.
Got like fucking 90% of the album saved on Spotify.
Yeah. It would either be Aquemini or Speaker Box and Love Below. Be one of those. Which I think technically, if you put Speaker Box and Love Below, you'd have to get two different vinyls.
Yeah.
But
A
it
lot of
counts as
damn
one
songs.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaz, did you have yours or?
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
See, I have two different sets. If we included gaming music, I'd have two different. That'd be a whole different story. But if we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
including video game music, I'd have. Damn. Everybody said To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Hey,
I kinda wanna-
bro,
I
it's
kinda wanna be
okay.
different.
It's okay to say that you want an amazing album, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. Yep. I definitely have To Pimp a Butterfly. Sade, Love Deluxe.
Yo,
Yep.
that would have been my other pick, other than
'Cause, like,
Jodeci.
Yeah, because like my mom would have that. This is back when cassette tapes were still a thing, and anytime that my mom would drive me to my grandmother's house to visit for the weekend, she'd have that album on repeat. And that just takes me back as a kid. So yeah, so To Pimp a Butterfly, Sade, Love Deluxe, and fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
New album?
No, I mean this doesn't have video game music. That's a
Oh,
different
okay.
set. I'd have to put Tool on there and Lateralus.
I was wondering if he's gonna say that or not. Cause that is one of your favorite bands.
I could have went with a rock album, but I can't think of a rock album.
Yeah, I
off
was
the
like,
top of my head
I couldn't think of
that
a
I
rock
actually
album.
liked all the way through.
You
I
know, you
rarely
know
listen
Baby Metal?
to. You know what?
Alright.
Nah, I'm not gonna change my answer.
I don't think I've listened to the whole Baby Metal project. I just listened to certain tracks by them.
Nah, I've listened to like their whole shit before, so I probably would do it. Their
I'm just
recent
glad-
one,
I'm just
the
glad
last
we-
one
I'm
they
just
put
glad
out,
you-
I would get it.
I'm just like you didn't mention it in here because I think it would pick somebody stupid like Lil Tecca.
Listen,
They even have
Oh, XXX Tentacion.
I'm about to say you might put X in there.
I
Oh,
mean,
listen. Yeah, bro.
I mean, I would get an X vinyl.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah, I can hear the sarcasm, bro. It's okay.
Where?
No, if we're talking about video game music, I got a whole nother set. I got Nier, Sonic Adventure 2, and fucking
Nigga, Kingdom
don't
Hearts
have an-
is
they don't
all
have
I
an
need,
equipment.
I was
bro.
about to say, just give me the Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts is all I
I'll be
need,
there
bro.
all
I'm
day.
straight.
I
And,
need,
and
they would
Mega
have to
Man.
put that shit on like 15 different vinyls though. Like,
Bro, I'm just
so many
playing
tracks on that.
Sanctuary and Simple and Clean.
Nah, nigga,
bro.
I'm listening to the Twilight Town music until I go to sleep.
Oh man,
Yo,
Feels.
damn.
Um,
Why you say that, yo? Shut up.
He said what?
God.
As far as video games, I'd have to choose Chrono Trigger, Persona 5, and
Oh, that soundtrack.
Persona 5 soundtrack's fire.
and Jet Set Radio Future soundtrack. The first soundtrack. No, the second soundtrack. Because I understand the concept of bugs and shit. But as far as like regular, Metamorphical Music by Nujabes.
Yo. That's the shit.
Absol's Do What Thou Wilt, and Kid A by Radiohead. Yeah.
I would definitely get like a vinyl with Lovesick, like all the Lovesick parts.
Oh, they have one out, but it's expensive. And if you get Model Soul, you get Lovesick Part 3. But the other ones you gotta dig for.
Damn, I want part 2.
Oh, insane. That's expensive.
I know, it's a good song, bruh.
I paid $50 for it, not just to buy it. I don't care.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah, there's too much. We gotta talk about video game soundtracks one day, just like 30
We touched on it like a few podcasts ago, but
because there's way too many. That was actually
Bruh, that
fun.
Twilight Zone when it's like raining outside, bro.
Nah, yo, see, freaking, I don't know if you guys ever played it, Eternal Sonata for Xbox 360 when they were going through the JRPG stage. That and Nino Kuni, the first Nino Kuni soundtrack. That was cool.
I think what is it because they have a second one out. I like
Got
the
a third one coming,
soundtrack.
I think.
Yeah, they do have a third one. I think for at least from what I played from the second one, I've liked the soundtrack. So I feel like if you're saying the first one's good, I might wanna
Oh,
give it a listen.
Halo 3 soundtrack, man. That must be cool. Yeah. Halo 3 and
Any Final Fantasy soundtrack.
The hell?
Yeah, they was trying to do.
pretty much anything that has Square attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Square Enix soundtracks are dope, except for Avengers.
Does Avengers even have a score? Chef,
I don't
What's that?
know.
does Avengers even have music?
drums and explosions.
Oh, you never come to me about no video game soundtracks. I mute
Nigga
that
be
shit off the
muting.
rip.
Yeah, I was like, he be
That's
muting
great
that
as
shit.
yo.
Off the rip.
Especially because we need to talk about video game soundtracks at some point, like because apparently we got to the point where like the production for music for video games
Is fire.
is on par, if not sometimes better than like mainstream music.
It's definitely better.
It's definitely
I don't
better.
know what it
It's
is,
definitely
I
better.
just- I just play a game better when I don't have the music going. I guess it's a concentration thing for me.
I got you.
I don't really like having the music.
Destiny's
games.
got some pretty good.
Destiny's, like, especially when you running through a raid and that music playing, boy, you be feeling like you really in the shit, yo.
I remember the beginning of the Destiny 2 campaign, the original campaign. Whenever you're doing like you're walking through like
The
desert
city.
and shit after escaping the city. and it's got that
Siri, I ain't
violent
say
music.
shit to you, bruh.
It's
Shut
got
up.
like that violent music and shit playing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yo,
that was a moment for me whenever I first played that game. I was like, holy shit.
Like, yo, this music kind of hitting.
speaking of Siri, Witcher 3. Yeah, Witcher 3 got an amazing soundtrack.
Ha! Siri. Ha!
All the Souls games, no matter what Souls game it is, they all have great.
Souls games, fucking yeah. Just the boss.
The
fucking-
boss music,
bro.
bro.
The boss music in that, yo. There'll be some bosses you go into and
Just to hear the
shit be
damn
so,
music.
the shit be so loud, fam. you wouldn't be able to focus and roll.
Bro, like if you ever played the DLC for Bloodborne, or for the cause, the second that comes on, bro, it's over. You're done. Like you already lost, bro. Like ain't no bolt paper, ain't no weapon saving your life. It's over. Like I don't know with the big giant drums.
Yo, the percussions in video games be like bursting my ears sometimes. I can't lie. We really about to hit like
Yeah, I'm
240.
about to say-
God damn.
Yeah.
The download size for this podcast is gonna
Yeah,
be massive,
let's
Yeah,
go
don't be
ahead.
me.
Let's go ahead. Cut it here, folks.
Alright,
I mean, I gotta go to bed.
Talking with y'all.
I can put you to bed if you want.
Oh, I mean 2020.
You don't talk 'em in?
Bitch.
Yeah,
I can tuck you in, bro.
Nah, I tuck it in anyways.
What you talk? All right, bro.
Anyway, is
Alright.
that
Talking
statement?
about it.
That's your closing statement, I see.
Absolutely.
All right, you gonna tuck it in anyways. I respect it.
Yeah.
Blitz, what's your closing statement, my G?
Closing statement is make sure y'all tune in next week. We are going to be doing the top 5 games of this past console generation, since the new console is going to be coming out the week after next. We're going to be sending out this current gen in style, just counting down the top 5 games that PS4 and Xbox One had. So make sure y'all tune into that. Should be interesting.
Yeah, don't expect anything
Yeah,
flagrant from me. I don't play. I don't be playing games.
Yeah, especially
I'm
not
just letting y'all
Minecraft. Especially not
No,
Minecraft.
oh yeah,
They
Wolf
didn't come
said,
out. They didn't come out this gen.
oh yeah,
Hey, it
Wolf
don't
said-
matter though.
Wolf
Hey,
said
the
that
Windows
he will not
edition
be on
did.
that one. Wolf said he would not be participating since he only plays Nintendo games. I'm like, all right, bro.
What
Wait,
does
wait,
that-
you
what
sing
does that
yourself-
mean?
What are you singling yourself out? You think this is limited to PS4 and Xbox One?
I'm a drone. I
Like
can't
that.
do this.
That doesn't matter if it came out this generation.
Yeah, I was
it's-
like, I don't.
I
Nobody.
was gonna tell him that, but he seemed dead set on making himself a victim. So I was like, you know, let him have it.
Alright.
I will have
Wolf,
dishonorable
Wolf.
mentions though for this generation.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
dishonorable mentions. Okay.
Yeah,
Nah,
I got some. I ain't got no honor rule. I got dishonorable.
Avengers is
These
on there.
shits is crazy.
Boy,
That's a
Anthem
good
better
idea.
be at the top of that damn list.
It might. Well, let's not spoil too much. But it might.
No.
I
This is
actually
not on the
know.
list. It
I already
didn't
know
even-
what Chef. I already know Chef's gripe with
many
Borderlands
people-
3.
Discuss this offline. But how many dishonorable mentions are we gonna have? Like 3?
I got
I'm
4,
gonna have 5.
and I'm gonna just list them off. I'm not even gonna explain. You should not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
fair
not gonna list. We're not gonna
Alright,
explain them.
yeah.
You're just saying.
But yeah, I got 4. So
Yeah, so
Alright.
next week, after y'all vote and stuff, make sure y'all tune into Kenpachi's Room podcast for the top 5 games of this generation.
Episode 71. That will be episode 71. Chef, was that your closing statement?
my closing statements. Do I even have one?
That's a good question.
Shout out to AOC. And that,
Yes,
that
sir.
AOC as in Senator Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Yes, sir.
You said drink water and stop being racist.
God dang it! I was gonna say drink water.
It's always drink water around here.
I just took a swig, bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, really?
Yeah, shout out to her.
Coochie water. What's your closing statement?
Keep forgetting that's my name here. Fine. Drink spicy water. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
nigga, it's your
Yeah.
second time.
Bro, look, he took. I said
The
that I was
opening
gonna
and
say
closing,
drink water.
damn. You gonna be original?
Spicy
What's
Yo,
going on?
I think, yeah, he must be sponsored by Sprite. He be bringing up spicy water any chance he get.
I was thinking
Bro, I'm
about
trying
getting
to
some
get-
Sprite today.
Yo, I'm trying to get on LeBron's level, okay? I want that Sprite sponsorship. It's the
You
only
just like
soda
Vince
I-
Staples when he
You
was
want-
sponsored.
you
by
want-
Sprite.
you want-
Place.
You want Sprite Cranberry? Want Sprite Cranberry?
Exactly, bro.
Want
Like,
Sprite
look, look,
Cranberry?
look. That is the
You-
only. Like,
I can get
pop
you a Sprite
I-
Cranberry.
Sprite Cranberry does sound good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. That. And
I
ginger
low-key
ale,
wanted to-
that's it.
I can't wait for it to come back around, yeah.
It's-
When does it come back?
One Christmas time.
Christmas time,
Ah.
All right, but yeah,
just to
that's-
break out again, but you know.
Fucking seasonal water.
Hey, seasonal. spicy
seasonal
water.
seasonal spicy water. My closing
Alright.
statement.
Alright, that's it. There you have it.
Yo, mumbo sauce, best sauce, don't cap.
The fuck
I
is
I
a
see
mumbo
y'all.
sauce?
I see. Yo,
Nah, you know what? Never mind. I don't care.
It goes better with spicy water. All right, peace.